try to get a spot as quickly as possible. Try to get a pod. Got him.
Touch it! Ooh!
Yeah, jump in. One more. Yeah, they're targeting me right.
Is this? Secondary is curses, secondaries and curses, secondaries and curses.
Wait! I need snipers to overheat on the ULIs. I need DPS to overheat.
He missed it though. Wow. Good save. Touch it in. Nice!
GG! Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's stream. I'm very excited about today. So as I said last week, we're going to be doing a little bit more PvE with our Loki in Dronelands in Nullsec. Those people who watch Urschlag's stream are going to find this very, very common to them, as I kind of learned from him, to be perfectly honest with you. So we're going to be doing that for the first bit of the stream, and so I'm really excited. I've already got my Loki here, nice and cloaked up in your top right for you guys, just sit here raring to go. But we got a special surprise near the end of the stream here. So those of you who were with me on Sunday are aware of kind of what happened. Yeah, nice to see you guys. So you should see in the top left, we have a whole bunch of structures that have been bashed on ours. So we are currently, my Wormhole Corporation is currently being evicted right now. We are in the eviction process. Kind of honestly very sad, as with how everything's going, we're going to be losing some structures. We're going to be losing our Astra Husses, probably our engineering complexes, and possibly even our Fortizars. But we're going to try to save something tonight. Tonight is our play. In fact, in about 2.5 hours from now, is when we're going for the play. So I hope you guys can stick around from there. We're going to be doing some PvE with our Loki to start off. And then once we get in there a couple hours from now, we're going to be jumping over from the other character to jump into a fleet fight. It's going to be exciting for you guys who have never seen an eviction in wormhole space. This will be something fun to watch. It might not be as exciting on my end, because I know if I lose, I'm going to lose everything that's in that hole. So that's a little sad from my point of view, but it's still going to be fun for us all. So I hope you all guys have a whole bunch of fun. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now, Jigs. I'll go through a lot more information and a lot more details when we're actually in our ships prepping to fight in that staging area before the fleet fight. That's before we get our... I don't really want to give away too much of what we're dropping on grid to counter them. To give you guys an idea, we're a smaller corp, and we never expect it to be evicted by a 75 to 100 man corp. But that has come upon us, and now we have to get that stuff together for our own purposes. So without further ado, we're going to jump right in. I don't want to waste any more time, and let's jump in and start with our Loki, start making some ISK and having a little bit of fun in these PvE sites. So we are off in Dronelands with this wonderful Loki. Again, this is Urschlag's fit. It's the Nomad's fit that he runs. So just hams, Pith C, got a Gist X, Gist C, Afterburner, 3 Caldari navies, and then there's regular missile guidance with the Cap Flux, running the hydraulic blade thrusters, cap control circuits, and so on and so forth. I'll be happy. I'll actually forward you on to his in-game channel name if you guys want to know the feat fit. Yeah, no, it's a big corp we're getting evicted by. Like, it's not a pretty picture. I've been trying to update people who are in my Discord channel as I find out more information, and kind of because it's all a blur. Like right now, we're talking about evac plans and things of that nature. For this Loki, though, I run the mid-grade nomads. Again, you guys want information about that, hit me up. I'll forward you on to Urschlag's channel. But this has actually been very profitable. I wasn't sure how I was going to fare with it. And I've been at this for I've been here for maybe about 3.5 hours, and that includes the journey out here. And we're at, with all these things, all this said, probably pretty close to 1 bill. So it's actually working really well for us, out here. So kind of excited about the Loki. Plus, honestly, I feel like nullsec is really safe, surprisingly. Like, I never thought I'd say that, where I'm like, oh, nullsec is safe. Wormhole space is the dangerous part, but it's true. I feel kind of safe in nullsec. So bizarre, I know. Yeah, no, it's a big corp. They actually just declared war on us. So they want to try to mess with us if we're ever in high sec pulling things in. I think they're going to try to set traps and try to catch our scepters, because we've been sceptering a lot of people into the hole to help us. We took cold control last night to get some more people in. All right, so this first site we're going to run. So there's 3, when doing this Dronelands PvE, if you guys have not privy to this, there's 3 sites that you run. So we're running the SIGs. And it's the Tech 1 is the Independence, Tech 2 SIGs are the Radiants, and Tech 3 are the Hierarchies. Hierarchies are not quite as fun, to be perfectly honest. But what we're looking for out of these sites is we're looking for the kill of the Sentient at the very end. And when, the Sentient, the loot from the Sentient, and the salvage from the Sentient. So that's our goal in these sites. So this is a Radiance. So okay, so I just burn towards the gate. That's all I do. So I'm still kind of getting ideas. We're trying to actually see if Hard Knocks or Laserhawks or a group is actually interested in... Ooh, I'm going to drop this volume. I think it's loud for me. Yeah, it's got to be loud for you. I swear this thing goes up a little bit every single time between streams. There we go. That should be a much better volume for music. It's actually been great when we were trying to get information about all of this. I have had a couple of you guys from the stream contact me, offer me help, assistance. I even had someone run a locator for me for when I went to the Locators R Us channel. Like, you guys have been absolutely amazing in this whole ordeal, which, you know, when I first heard about it, it seemed like, oh my gosh, I'm about to lose all this stuff. Yeah, I appreciate Night Orin. We've been pretty good at getting now. We finally got in the habit of actually getting ships in and out pretty consistently, because they just get exhausted and lazy when they try to roll, which is nice. Good for us. And I do appreciate your help, your offer, Nord. If you know, I mean, a lot of space is barren and there's nothing going on, especially at this time zone. This time zone is usually not as active right around these times. So you're going to find fewer people online and out there. And a lot of times it's just random happen chance and kind of knowing what you're looking for. So if you're in nullsec, you're going to be using your intel channels to kind of track down where people are, what are they doing, things such as that. Whereas like wormhole space, you're looking for probes, you're looking for anything that decloaks it a bit, you're looking for whole activity, activations, different things like that. And that's kind of where you're like, okay, this is how I track people. But if you really want to do PvP, right now is not a good time. Faction warfare, that is a good place though. You can always find battles there, and that'll always work. All right, let's burn straight at this sucker. Oh, yeah, no, we have a lot of good corps that are offering this assistance. We even had an Australian group offering. The problem is we made a goof. So I'm more interested in not having people. That's fair enough. That's one of the things why like running even PvE at this time is actually pretty good, because you'll find fewer pilots in space, I've noticed. We made a goof. When we originally set our timers for our citadels, our expectation would be we'd probably have like a 30-man corp try to evict us. And that's kind of how we set everything up, was that expectations. And instead we have 100 pilots trying to evict us. Like, we weren't prepared for this. So our bat phones that we've done, we can get some pretty decent bat phones because of our reputation of wormhole space, but it's not during ideal times is where we're running into issues. And because of that, we're having trouble getting the pilots in that we want. So we have had, like, Laserhawks and Hard Knocks have shown interest in helping us. The problem is they want to be able to fly to our hole, blow stuff up, and leave. They don't want to have to wait around for an hour until we get a connection, and then we might not get a connection. They want the content instantly. And so it's an interesting balance to where we're trying to play wormhole, we're trying to get people to assist us, but trying to make it entertaining and exciting for them. Because I'm going to be honest, even if you like someone so much, you don't want to sit around in their wormhole for the next 3 weeks trying to save their lives. Like, you're going to be like, okay guys, this isn't my stuff. This is really boring. I'm tired of sitting here. My family needs me. I need me. My school needs me. My work needs me. And so you have to kind of play into how can we keep people interested in defending. We finally have a timer, though, that is beneficial to us after oh so long. So that's what we're defending tonight. And if we can just save one Fortizar out of all this, this will be a success. We've got some freighters to move stuff if we succeed. And if not, we're going to be doing an evac operation tonight. And that's all we can really do. Which ship did I miss over here? So I have to kill all these bunch. I think this is the one I didn't get. Yes. So I have to lock this one up. Hey, Folin. By the way, guys, I am streaming on both my personal channel and CCP channel, so if you hear me talking to people and you're like, what? They're not talking in chat. That is what's going on. You can always check me out at twitch.tv/nobutadas. Here, I will really quickly. Information over there in my profile. We've got my our Discord channel that we're working with. I've been putting updates as we go along with the eviction attempts on my Wormhole Corp. If you're interested in following them around and seeing kind of how that plays out, so you can live an eviction from the other side of the table. Because trust me, you don't want to be flying around and suddenly you hear that there's 75 ships bashing one of your structures. That is not the way to have that news pop to you. You want it to be someone else, so you're like, "Whew, it's not my stuff on the line, guys." But yeah, Spadesy, something that's really nice is if you're doing stuff in nullsec, you do have that local that will help you out. You'll be able to know when people are sneaking up on you and hunting you, and that's actually very helpful. And that's one of the reasons I really do like I'm liking this nullsec stuff, because I feel like even though I've got like a lot of ISK on the line right now in this ship and implants, I feel safe. If anything ever happens, I just cloak up and go invisible because I know there's people here and there's no things to worry about. Thank you so much for the follow, Lord's Welcome, Lord's Weapon, and welcome. Wow, I just combined 2 words at once. See, in nullsec, that's expected. But I'm in a class 2 wormhole. Like, it's not something you expect to happen often with that many people with the mass. And they just showed up so fast. So fast. It was just like we were just having a jolly good time. I was on stream yesterday it was when it happened. And it was just, what? What is this? All right, we got the sentient. This is what we're killing. This is the loot we care about. So let's go ahead, get this sentient. Oh, I need to reload, and I need to keep this thing going because I'm about to... There we go. My bad. I was turning at a bad angle and got a huge alpha strike right there. So you have to watch your transversal and when you make those U-turns like that. Awesome. Now we can... Item not cap stable, so I have to cycle my invuln every once in a while. By the way, I will happily go into more in-depth in a minute on these next couple sites, kind of what's going on and see what's happening. So, I almost went into armor. That's not good. So, again, we're just killing the sentient, keeping our transversal up, keeping DPS going on him, keeping our shields up, all that good stuff. And momentarily, we should... There he goes. Orbit that at 250. Let's get our orbit up. Collect our 20 mil loot. Get our acolytes back in here. I don't know what you guys are doing. And I need to get my salvager running. Awesome. So now we just need to get salvage because it's going to help us out. Hey, Horkev, how are you doing today? You died in the first 10 minutes? Nice, Folan. Yeah, I'm glad I can help. You will die in wormhole exploration, but it's getting that payday of like 50 mil for not a lot of skill points into it. That's what's important, and that's why wormhole exploration. I love wormhole exploration because it allows people who don't have a lot of SP to make a lot of ISK. So for you guys who don't know, who this is your first time to the stream, I also do wormhole PvP and exploration. I like to do it in Astero, but I give tips and tricks and different things for people who want to use cheaper ships and cheaper just everything to be able to make some ISK from just a little bit of exploration without having to go out to nullsec, with not trying to do other shenanigans. 1 second, let me warp this off of here. Oh, I need to keep that going. I just turned the wrong thing up. Tamiya Cowboy, thank you so much for the raid, and welcome everyone from Tamiya Cowboy. Guys, those who do not know, Tamiya Cowboy is another streamer, part of Streamfleet. Yeah, guys, so if you guys are here, I'm running currently running a Loki in nullsec. This is very, very similar to what Urschlag, another streamer does. So if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to ask. I am more than happy to help, more than happy to assist. And I will encourage you to also check out Urschlag's stream if you're curious about it. Yeah, Horkev, I swapped it maybe 2 weeks ago, my face cam. I face the other direction now. Facing the other direction. It's just a new thing for me. A new thing. Okay, Lord's Weapon. So Lord's Weapons, for those guys on the CCP channel, he's asking about exploration, kind of what the take is on just taking a Heron into nullsec, or if you should start in highsec. I would say if you have never hacked anything before in your life, give it a shot in highsec. Give it 1 shot, maybe 2 shots if you care. Understand the mechanics of hacking, and then dive into nullsec. Skip lowsec. You want to do nullsec sites, wormhole or nullsec, because you can run like 50 different sites in highsec, and you're not going to make nearly that much ISK. Take that Heron out to nullsec, or do it into wormhole space if that's where you feel comfortable with, and don't waste your time in highsec after you learn the mechanics. So that's my advice to you. I hope that answers your question, and let me know if you have any follow-up questions or anything else with regards to that. All right, I need to pick a route really quickly because I don't think I have any escalations because I think they've all expired since escalations are 24 hours. That is correct. So let's get where's my star map? There it is. And no problem, Lord's Weapon. Caspe, I'm glad you asked. So I use the same fit as Urschlag uses. If you want to check it out, he actually has an in-game channel, and I'm going to advertise it. I hope he doesn't mind. It's just Urschlag, but I'll link it, and I'll show you exactly what I'm using. I'm using this fit right here. So this is the Loki I run out here. Interdiction, nullified, and all that shenanigans with a cloak on it. So it's kind of the idea is you don't have to refit. The idea is you need to run through your 1 through 5 implant slots. You need to run a mid-grade nomads. And then for the 6, you run a low-grade nomads, and then you run a evasive maneuvering in your slot 7. The idea behind this is it can pretty much it's expensive. It is an expensive investment, and I will be honest with you right there. It's high skill and expensive, and so if you can afford this, I think it's great. I jumped into it knowing nothing what I was doing, and was kind of able to figure out, okay, here's how it works. Here's how to do it. And I loved it. Absolutely. And I'm sitting here pretty at making, 200 mil an hour plus. Like over 200 mil an hour. Like just that one site, 25 mil. And I've been spending half my time talking with you guys. Like, it's fantastic for IS-wise, and I'm surprised more people don't do it. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be telling you all how to do this, because then you'll do it and take all these sites from me. I kid. If I can help with these sites, I'll be more than happy. Caspe, Urschlag also has some tutorials on how to do the sites. That's kind of where I learned first. But you can also watch me. You can watch him. You can watch anyone else who is out here and just kind of pick up what to do. So the idea is we're going through this Droneland system, some of the vacant areas, and we're looking for cosmic SIGs. So that's the purpose, and that's my goal right now. So let's cloak up, get our probes out, and we're going to scan down JGV. I will say the nice thing about this versus wormhole exploration is there's a lot less scanning. There's still scanning, which requires skills, but there's a lot less. I do the data sites. I actually have a refit in here. So I carry a data analyzer too with a mobile depot to refit. And so you'll see me, I actually, my last stream was the first time I ran any of the data sites, and I got some pretty good stuff from there. The music, I think the music of this just went up. Let's see here. No black glass. This is a tier 3, so I'm not... You know what? I will run this. I hate these sites. These are the hierarchies. So I will run this really quickly. Yeah, Nord, the black glass is absolutely amazing. So here's the hierarchy. I actually don't like running these, but I'll show you that it can be done. The reason I don't like running these is because they usually take longer than other sites. They're more dangerous. So you'll see what I mean when they're more dangerous momentarily. And also, Jillik, welcome. Glad to have you here. And if you have any questions, concerns, comments, please feel free. More than happy. Activating gate. Let's go in. Let's do this. All right, so in this room in the hierarchy, this is why it's a little tricky. So I have to kill every single enemy that spawned in here before I can activate this gate. So for this, I'm gonna have to burn in and blow these guys up. And the reason it's tricky is because there's areas in here that spawn more ships. So I have to kind of be cautious about where I fly so I don't spawn more than I need to spawn, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go to town and take these guys out really quickly. And it shouldn't be too bad. Should be able to get here quickly. I know, the black glass is so worth it. It is kind of nice with the data sites. I feel like I think I only have to like hack one hard one, and it's not usually even that difficult. And then I gotta hack another handful of hard ones. Sorry, 2 easy ones. So the data sites are pretty easy. If we run into a data site, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. So we'll see what crops up during our exploration bits. So I'm gonna burn straight back out to where I was, to avoid this next pocket that I'm worried about. So I'm just gonna burn straight back out. Yeah, let me show off what I'm rocking right now. Here, I'll pull it up on Urschlag's channel. So this is what I'm rocking right now in the Loki. It is a little pricey, a little bit pricey, but it's a good. It's already paid back for itself. So I'm sitting pretty. So I had to pull back to avoid this pocket spawn right here. And then I'm going to run parallel to the gate till I get about perpendicular to this acceleration gate right there. So you'll see what I mean. I'm just going to burn all the way out to about there, and then I'll burn in. So this is the Loki I'm running right here. Yeah, no problem. And then the implants I run are, there are some more implants I want to buy, but nomads with a rogue evasion maneuvering. Just give me a little bit more bit of speed, you know? And that's kind of the idea with this, is to kind of, to speed tank a whole bunch of things. All right. Gotta burn a little bit more. No, because I'm going to be always fighting the exact same thing, Lord's weapon, so there's no reason to carry any other drones. I'm not PvPing, so there's no point in me trying to protect myself from PvPing. So in this situation, Acolytes 2s are going to apply the best to the drones. They're going to hit right into their resist holes. So that is our best bet with what we're flying out here. So when so in this site, I'm only going to do one hierarchy today, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, because I just despise this site so much. When I get close to this, what's going to happen is I'm going to get a whole bunch of ships that are going to spawn, and some of them are going to burn away fast. So I need to kill them just as quickly as possible. And this is one of the other reasons I don't like this site, is because this spawn that's about to occur, takes time to kill. So let's get our drones out and get ready. Also, some of them like to burn over this way, and if you get too close to that ripped superstructure, it'll spawn another wave of enemies, which will slow down everything. Ooh, this was a nice light spawn. That was... okay. Horkev, I use OBS to stream. I haven't swapped to Streamlabs OBS. I just like my setup I currently have, and I don't... honestly, I just don't want to mess it up at this point. Streamlabs OBS has a lot of good things in it. I just haven't really played with it. All right. I'm going to send my drones elsewhere, actually. I'm going to send them elsewhere. We had someone in local pop in and pop right back out. I'm pretty far away from the entry gate, so I wasn't too concerned, because if they land over there, I'll just warp out at this point. I think I've got a... let me double check. I have a 6-second align time. So plenty of time to get out of here if need be. This guy's next. Awesome. My drones don't actually do that much, I just realized. They're trying their hardest. That's what's important. We're going to go ahead and pull them back in. And I don't want to pre-align, because last time I pre-aligned, I got way too close to that ripped superstructure and spawned some other ships, and that was not fun whatsoever. Awesome. Okay, now we get to the fun portion, ladies and gents. This was the easy part of the site. The next site is going to get crazy. So when we land in here, we're going to see something called a warning sign, and we're going to burn towards that. All right? When we get close enough, frigates are going to spawn. Perfect. We shoot the frigates once. Cruisers are going to spawn. Perfect. We shoot them once. Battleships are going to spawn. We shoot them once. And then more battleships are going to spawn. And those we have to kill to spawn the sentient. So by the time this is all said and done, there is going to be a lot of things on grid. So this always gets hairy. So at some point, I will stop paying attention to chat, as it's going to get crazy up in here. So here's our warning sign. Again, we're just burning straight to it. That's all we're doing. Nothing special in this first portion. And I usually have problems with this site, so this will be fun. So you don't actually have to, so my missile range right now is 23 km. You don't have to be in range when you shoot them. You just have to shoot. So, lock them up, shoot them. And that's it. There's our cruisers. Shoot them. There's our battleships. Tag them so you know not to... oh, I'm not in a fleet with myself. Whoopsies. I guess I'm not tagging them. Oh, man. Okay. All the other battleships I have to lock up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, that was a mistake. Okay, whew, we're good, we're good. We figured it out. So you want to be in a fleet with yourself so you can actually pin target or mark targets. So just so you guys are aware. So I completely botched that. My apologies. Actually, I don't know why I'm apologizing to you guys. I'm the one who's going to get killed if I mess up. Where is this guy going? Okay, so we'll catch up to him. We'll do him next, or last, because we'll be catching up to him. I'm just minding my cap a little bit, making sure I don't do anything too silly. While also making sure I don't run too low on shields. And these guys always, for some reason, take absolutely forever to kill as well. That's one of the things I don't like about this, is I feel like these 4 battleships have a good amount of HP, and that causes a lot of problems. So I'm just kiting around. Ooh, I'm actually about to run out of range of that guy. Yeah, it's gonna be on my missile range. So we're gonna swap as we circle back around. Hopefully we don't get out of missile range of this guy. No, I think we're going up, so I think we'll be fine. Again, it's just there's a lot of stuff on grid is where the problems are coming from. Now we gotta circle all the way back around to this guy, who's pretty darn far away. We'll check in a second. So I'm not actually too concerned about the bounties, though the bounties do give me a good amount of ISK. A decent amount of ISK. We're about to see the bounty here in a second, ladies and gents. There it is. Wait, did the bounty not pop out? Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. 676,000 ISK, so not even quite a mil. But again, it's not the bounties I'm here for. The bounties I could care less right now, Murukot. I'm more concerned about the loot from the Sentient and the salvage from the Sentient. So once this guy dies, which should be fairly quickly, a couple more volleys, we're going to pilot ourselves back into where the Sentient's going to spawn. And we got an escalation. We'll take a look at that later, ladies and gents. And we're going to come up here and we're going to take the Sentient out. So where I get a little hairy is when I go for the loot. So this isn't too bad right now. Okay, we're going to approach the Sentient, because now we're going for loot time. Because this guy's going to die momentarily. Come on, 5... There we go. And get our orbit up. 60. Whew. That was a good one. And now, ooh, yep, we got to change our velocity really quickly. And we're already salvaged. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of here. That was the fastest salvage I've seen in a while. Was that like a first cycle? I don't use drones because I think in this site, and I could be wrong, I think in this site, the drones do get aggroed and they can get blapped off. So I worry about using drones because I don't want them to get, I don't want them to get blown up, because if they blow up, it means I have to go home a little bit sooner than normal. So here's what I'm flying for the Loki. I'm flying a Loki right now, Coyote Black Raven, out in Dronelands. And this is what we're running right here. We're running, it's a fairly expensive fit, but a shield Loki with hams meant to kill these things and blitz these sites as fast as possible. So that site right there just netted me an escalation as well as 72 mil worth of loot. Here we are, 34 minutes into the stream, and I'm already at 100 mil. I'm okay with that, and I'm going slowly. I feel like I'm going slow. So I like Ooh, 1 second. Let me just move some missiles around. I like to keep it a little bit organized so I can see where my stuff is, so I can see how much money it's gonna make per site. There we go. So we have an escalation now. So escalations, from my understanding, is actually very nice and fun to do. So I'm actually gonna set the Trouble in Paradise as my desto. And then I will just look for sites along the way is kind of the plan. So we'll just head on to CLTAC. And we will look for sites as we're moving on through the system. Yes, I'm running implants. I'm running nomads. So here's my implant set. It's mid-grade nomads from slot 1 through 5, a low grade for slot 6, and then an evasive moving for slot 7. In a wormhole, oh, I've gotten jumped way too many times to count. Holy cow, the number of signatures in here. That's a lot of signatures, ladies and gents. So we're gonna head over there and we're gonna scan these down. That's a good number of SIGs. I'm gonna guess a couple of them are gonna be wormholes, but hopefully this is good. The nomads, it wasn't too expensive. I think this whole build put together was like 2.4 bill, maybe, so not too bad to get this going. Ooh, Tengu, I don't know much. Wartorgalo. This is actually my first entry into here. Does anybody here know kind of Tengu, what the optimal regions is and what sites are kind of to do for a Tengu in nullsec space? Does anybody, or combat X sites and escalations, does anybody have any recommendations on top of that? Because I don't fly a Tengu, so I really don't know kind of what the optimal stuff to do in there is. So that, sorry I can't shed any light on. But if anybody else in chat has information, please let us know. The augmented drone blueprints are not that much, to be perfectly honest with you. I got 2 people in system right now. It's mostly the augmented mining drones, which are actually, I think it was like, oh, how many it was? It was a decent amount of ISK. It was a decent amount of ISK, and so that's kind of what I'm most excited about. So I'm going to scan down these combat sites. We've got a couple people in system. I don't know who they are, though. In fact, I will probably... Wartorgalo, someone on the CCP channel said that they've been running Garista sites in a Tengu, so you might want to look into Garistas. Might be something that's valuable to look into. All right, so we do have a Radiance. I'm going to give this a little bit of time because I want to see if these people move on from here while I look them up on Zkill. To see if they're the type of people who would hunt us down. We got a wormhole. Or if this, and I might just risk it anyways because, you know, why not? It's only like a bill in here, right? Nope, there they are. They're leaving, so they're just passing through. That's what I kind of expected. Hey, RT6B, thanks again so much for helping out with the searches yesterday. We ended up getting about 12 pilots in last night with everything said and done, RT6B, and so that helped us get hull control last night to be able to get more pilots in. So it really was a great help last night, R2-6B, sorry. Whew. Ooh, Legion Snullsec PvE. I can recommend some Legion PvP stuff fits to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I am not strong on the PvE side. Besides hacking and now this Loki thing, because I'm trying to get a little bit more familiarity with this stuff. So Legions, things like that, I'm not too strong at. I think we do got a couple other streamers who do this stuff as well, who I know can talk more about it. I'm trying to think of who does this. Tamiya does PvE, but he does like missions, I want to say. I'm pretty sure he's a mission runner. I can't. Miss Moses, if you're around, do you know which streamers run combat sites by chance, or if anybody knows? Because that's who I'm gonna try to refer you to, honestly. Because I can just kind of speak on this Loki and exploration right now. Okay, that makes sense why it's great. I just think it's the Loki's just really strong. That's what I thought. I thought Tamiya Cowboy does PvE. His stream usually goes right before this. So, like, he just finished and rated us here. So, yeah, I knew Urs did it, but and Urs does, he does what I'm doing here in Nullsec with the Loki, and he also does, I've seen him do Abyssal Sites, but he was mostly doing it when it came out and then the events. I think he's pulling back on that a little bit. Oh, I was just asking if you knew any other streamers who did PvE sites, or if they did them out in Nullsec with different T3Cs. Because I don't think so. Unfortunately. But yeah, Murkoth, when I first started doing wormhole exploration, I got ganked so much more. And I've gotten a lot more privy that now I'm trying to mostly do the ganking, to be honest with you. That's what I try to do. So I've gotten a lot stronger at those aspects. That's what I figured, the Loki Tengu. The Proteus, well, that's not even, oh, this one's being weird to me, the Sig. The Proteus isn't even that great for PvP, but it's good. Legions are also very good. Legions, Loki, and Lokis are just my two favorite, I'm going to be honest with you, of the T3Cs. But that's more of a personal preference, I think. Okay, let's see if I can ever scan this one down. I do have 2 Radiances, so we're going to I'm going to go ahead and start with this Radiance right here. Though I do have to be aware there seems to be a lot of activity. Of people coming through here. So I just have to be kind of aware, watching my scanner, watching my D-scan, things of that nature, just to make sure no one pops in to say hello while I'm in the site. So that's a level 3, so we're going to ignore that, and we're going to run these 2 Radiances, ladies and gents. So the only things I won't see are combat recons coming for me. So hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully. I'm expecting this guy to leave shortly. So the Radiance, if I remember correctly, is another just burn towards the gate. And you guys saw what I did before, but I'll talk you through this again. So you kind of want to aim right down here because you want to go left of the structure. And go ahead and do a double click to burn that way. Make sure you get your prop mod on and such on, get moving. And then you want to kill... Ooh, I actually don't see him out right now, so I'm going to pull my drones in. We're going to just spawn momentarily, and when that spawn happens, we should get some frigates in there. And if there's a strain named frigate, we want to blow it up because it can web and disrupt us, and we don't want that to happen to us while we're in here. Especially if we see an enemy landing on grid, we want to be able to get out ASAP. I haven't seen the spawn yet. Really? Is it always the furthest away? I remember... Okay, so... See, I remember it used to be that way, and then they kind of changed it. I don't know if maybe when they did the whole... Because then they did the whole remodel on... Okay, so it's these 2 strain guys I want to kill. Then they did the whole remodel on scanning, and it kind of changed again. In fact, at one point, what it used to be was if you double-clicked on the SIG, it actually lined you up with the correct dot. That's what it used to be for, like, several months. And honestly... That was great. Oh, so they must have changed it again. Guys, if the audio gets too loud, please let me know. It seems to be bouncing around depending on what song happens to be playing at the time. So my apologies if it gets too loud. See, I thought it wasn't like 100% time. I think it was like 90% of the time it was the one that was furthest away. But there were some times that that was not true. At least that was my understanding for that. And do you guys remember what the old gates used to look like before they changed it? These gates look so nice. So nice. I remember the old gates were just metal. Like gray and metal. Like this is nice. All right. So here we got to the gate. We look from the third one from the right. So right here, we're going to right click, approach it, turn on our afterburner, and we're going to kill this strain frigate. Usually I get 2. This time we only get 1. So we're just going to kill that frigate and just burn to that battery. When we lock them up eventually. There we go. Oh, I should join a fleet with myself. Thank you guys for reminding me. Form fleet with. Awesome. All right, here's that strange frigate dead. Webb is now gone. So what's going to happen is right here, we're going to get a whole bunch of ships spawn. We have to kill every single one of those ships that spawn to get the sentient to spawn. So the reason I want to be able to mark it is because sometimes you get more than 6 spawns, and I currently can only lock 6 ships, and I don't want to lose them on my overview. So right there, we just lock them up, and the one that we don't lock, we mark it. So now I know I need to lock and kill that one. And this time, I can actually launch my drones, because the drones don't get aggroed in this site. So I just burn up until I kill about 1 or 2, and then I burn right. Is all I do. We can lock up the one that we marked. And I'm just going to go ahead and head right. Head over top of them. Easy enough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's fair. I used to do that and then I stopped because I was just like, I scan so fast and it's monotonous anyway. But no, it is a good... It is a good tip. Drones for the win. That's right, Fullen. And I always have to be conscientious because drone lives matter. Especially if it's a gecko. You don't want to lose... Not that I run any geckos, but those guys... Oh, I hate losing geckos or augmenteds. Ogres. Like, they're just so expensive to replace. In fact, the line of geckos is slowly dwindling. Soon we're going to be without geckos in the entire universe. One day that'll happen. Maybe not today, but it'll happen. So I'm just going to keep on moving around. Keep on moving on. Because I want to keep my transversal up. While still staying within range of these drones. I'll probably actually pull over this way. So I'm just moving around, killing these guys. And once this last one dies, we're going to get the sentient spawn. And again, it's pretty much, we always want the sentient. In escalations, that's not the same, but I doubt we're going to have time for an escalation today. Ladies and gents. Ooh, did I? Oh, I accidentally spawned another wave. Oh, I've never done this before. I have never done that, at least while messing around here. So now we kill the sentient. Get a nice explosion out of her. Not quite enough missiles to take it down. I'm going to go ahead and pull my drones in so I don't forget them. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and pull them in. It'll be easy enough. Finish this one. Approach her. . Turning my afterburner off so I'm a little bit more nimble. And then orbit at 250. Once I change and get my orbit going, I'm going to hit my afterburner again. And we should be good. And then we salvage. They're still affordable. I hope they add more before that happens. The geckos are amazing. Just like they kind of added a couple more Genos. And that was actually really... I like that. I still have a Geno around. And awesome. That puts us at 33 mil. So pretty decent from that. Decent. Again, it's never the best, but it's decent. And I like it. That's what we're doing. We're just trying to make as much as possible, going here, through here, showing you that you can do this as a different way. So you don't have to be like, oh, I got to get a Roracle pilot and sit in mine all day or sit and do missions. Or, you know, variety. Go mine, see if you like it. Do missions, see if you like it. Do nullsec, see if you like it. Have some fun in the game. Learn some different things because there's so much to do out here, ladies and gents. So much to do. So this is another Radiance. This is the exact same thing as before. So instead of boring you guys with the details for this, I'm going to tell you guys at least a story I find exciting. So me and my wife, Friday, we decided to do... we went out to eat with a couple people. Actually, it was Saturday. And we went to a fun little restaurant. It was one of those, like... It's like a Subway except for pizza. I don't know if you guys have ever done that where you can make whatever type of pizza you want. And I have never had pesto sauce on a pizza before. And that was amazing. So my comment to you guys is if you like garlic and you ever get the chance and go to one of those places, put pesto as your sauce on the pizza. That's my key right there. Don't go for your typical marinara. Do that garlic oil or pesto sauce because it is fantastic. I'm like the type of person who loves to just eat, who loves to just absolutely destroy meat pizzas. But like when I get pesto with mozzarella, I mean that fresh mozzarella, like the mozzarella balls, and throw some onions on it, because onions, I'm not even the biggest fan of onions, but I love that on pizza. And that's enough to make it like just kick with that pesto sauce. So again, highly recommend it, ladies and gents. Oh wait. Thank you so much who just did that. I really do appreciate it. I am going to have to use that for something fun next week. Oh yeah. And America, that's kind of new when people start. That's why I always like talking about relic sites. Because relic hunting, and if you're ever around for one of my streams with regards to wormhole exploration, check it out because you can be brand new and you can make like 50 mil an hour in relic sites in wormhole space. Yeah, we're ladies and gentlemen, we are no longer in nullsec. We are in the food court. The food region of space. Dun dun dun. Well, no, I've never had pesto before until my wife actually make it. We have so we're living in an apartment in a city. And we have garlic growing out on our patio out there. Garlic. Not garlic. One second. I have to... Why am I... It's not cilantro. It's... What is it used in pesto? Why can't... Oregano... Is it oregano? I think it's fresh oregano. Now I'm spacing. Somebody help me. Basil. Okay, it's basil. We have basil. Yeah, pine nuts too, though you can... If pine nuts are actually pretty expensive, so if you're like, oh, I don't want to spend the money on fresh pine nuts, you can actually go... It's another nut. It's like a walnut, I think. I have them in my fridge. I could get them and show them to you, and you guys could tell me what those nuts are. I am spacing right now on... food. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we have, I'll get them after this site, and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. But yes, so we have fresh basil on the patio, and like, we don't even get that much sun. And they're growing fantastically. And then they finally started to die, and we were like, what do we do with them? What do we do? And we put some Miracle Grow on them. We threw a little bit of Miracle Grow on the basil, and they shot back up. So we're probably going to get another like 3 or 4 harvests out of them. It's incredible. Like, I've never done this before, and I'm so happy my wife suggested it. And now I'm recommending this to you guys to be like, look, you know, I can't grow anything, Nobutadas. All I have is a patio in an apartment in the middle of a city that gets sun like 50% of the time because the way it's facing. That's okay. You can do it. I believe. Thank you so much for the follow, Miniol, and welcome. All right, we're burning up and locking these suckers down. I will catch up on chat in a minute. I just wanted to make sure I didn't burn off while I was getting distracted with the thoughts of sugar, plums, and food dancing in my head. We tried some other spices, and they did not work as well. We did also do a really, really cute... So, you know what? I kind of want to take a picture of this right now. I wish I could bring it in. We did a spice rack that's supposed to go on the back of a door, and we put some, we pretty much put some burlap bags on the bottom, put soil on it, and put a whole bunch of plants in there, but it's against the wall. So it doesn't get much sun at all, but that's actually doing really well too. You know what? Guys, this is going to be a shameless plug for my Discord. If you head over to my channel and scroll down, you'll see a link for my Discord. And I'll post some pictures after here. Streamer. If you go there, you click on my Discord at the bottom in the Twitch profile, and you go there, I'm going to post some pictures of this garden stuff, on there tonight or tomorrow. Okay. For you guys. So if you're interested to see what that looks like whatsoever, I'm going to do that because I think it looks really awesome. What? Fullen? I like Hydrated Bot. It tells me when I need to drink water, which... Guys, make sure you stay hydrated. And also sponsored by Miracle Grow, Kappa. Rotiva, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. And the Chrome Crab. I missed you. I missed you at first. Chrome Crab, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Yeah, nothing does beat the fresh basil. I agree with you with that. But I never knew. I never knew. That's fair enough. No, I saw other streamers had that bot, the Stay Hydrated, and I was like, you know what? I forget to drink water all the time. I need this bot in my life. And that's kind of where I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get myself a Stay Hydrated bot. Is this my wife? Sorry, I think my wife's texting me. Yeah, my wife's texting me. Oh, crap. Oh, my gosh. That was bad. Guys, this is what happens when I get distracted by food and I'm not descanning whatsoever. Hecate almost got me. Almost got me. I guess, yeah, we worked so hard for that site. See ya, buddy. He's following me. Oh no. This Hecate is really trying to get me. He really wants me. He's not going to, though. Oh, man, this is what I get. He's probably Sinofit. Let me look this guy up really quickly. I'll throw his... Let's look at Ezekiel, see what we got going on with this guy. I need to actually... Oh, wow. He is... How does he know... He knew. He's watching the stream right now, ladies and gents. Guys, say hi to him. Say hi to him. He's gotta be. He's gotta be. Keep going back and forth. All right, let's get to our safe now. We finally got I should have had this before. Oh, he's typing a local. I think he... I would assume... Okay, so I probably... I might have been able to kill him. Almost got me. Alright, now we're at our safe. Now we're a little bit safer. Whew, that was close. That was really close. Kudos to him. He almost got me. He might have seen me hovering which one I was choosing. It's okay. I always like visitors. Oh. All right, I'm gonna hang out here for a second. I'm gonna wait until we get him out of the system. Number one panda. I see how it is. I see how it is. Welcome. No, this is, number one panda. I'm gonna say this right now. You are my first stream sniper. And this is a moment that's going to live with me for a long time. Welcome. And I'm so glad. I finally have a stream sniper. I feel like... Guys, did I just make it? Is it when you make it big when you have a stream sniper? Is that how it goes? Because if that's the case, I think I just made it big. Yeah, I got a little bit too distracted with the food. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, no. I know there's too much intel on here. Anybody can find out where I'm at. I completely understand. There's no way I'm stopping that. No way at all. So, Doc, I'll talk about the wormhole defense stuff going, is we're currently getting more people into the wormhole, and we're going for a fight later on tonight. So we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see if we can defend it. I'm actually going to be streaming it, so it'll be pretty exciting. Hey, I feel honored. And hey, how's it going, the Great K? Yeah, he almost got me. Basil almost killed me, guys, so I guess there really is. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gents. Okay. Here is what we're talking about. There's OBS. This is the type of nut I'm talking about. I don't know what the name of it is. If you guys know what the name of this nut is, that's the other nuts you can substitute in as if you don't want to pay the money on pine nuts. Oh wait, you probably couldn't hear me from back there. I think it's a walnut, but I'm not sure. So please correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Okay, is it a pecan or a walnut? Or are they the same things? Pecan? Oh, No, I think you're right. I think it's a pecan. I think it is a pecan. Let me see. Walnut. This is really what Eve's all about. Talking about food while you hunt. No. I think it's the pecan, because the walnut we don't... It's a pecan. It definitely is. It was probably kind of hard to see with what I gave you, plus some of them are cracked up and such. So, okay. I probably do need to change some of the intel on here, ladies and gents. He's probably right. I need to ask I need to figure out how I want to do this. So I probably want to get rid of name. I really don't care about name. That should be all I really need. Right? I think so. Sorry, there's no links allowed in the channel. If it's a picture of, I'm assuming it's probably a picture of one of those. Yeah, it's definitely a pecan. I took a look, looking at pictures. Sorry about that. Where's activate? Guys, I'm crazy. Here we go. Here we go. That Hecate was almost fast. I already swapped my guns to, and I probably should have even swapped to a different set of guns. Thank you so much for the follow, Niabo, and welcome. Guys, if you weren't aware, there's people who are new. I'm Nobutadas. I normally stream on twitch.tv/Nobutadas. Information about my Discord is over there, so if you want to post pictures of walnuts and hazelnuts in general chat, I will not be offended whatsoever over there. And now I have to burn all the way back. That's okay. That's okay. That's my own silliness for not being ready with the Hecate coming. Hecate or Hecate? Anybody? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Oh no. That's our other Fortizar being under attack right now. It's okay. I'm really excited about the fight. I'm really, really, really excited. Hecate? 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 Hecute? Has CCP ever come out and said specifically how it is? Hey, Jack Red, how's it doing, man? How you doing? Hecate? It really is a weird one. It's a weird one. Oh, baby Jack Red, thank you so much for the host. How was your stream? Good night, number one panda. Yeah. Okay, RCX dude. Oh my gosh, another one. He probably came from one of the wormholes here. So I probably don't have too many fears about that person whatsoever. Kate, I wonder, has there's got to be a pronunciation that happened at one of the fan fest. If someone has that information. And kind of what CCP has come out and said, this is how you pronounce it. Pronunciate it. You know, I wonder if I could have blown up the Hecate with my fit. Probably. He would have warped off, though, before I could have gotten him. I just... When I have this much ISK on grid, I'm not going to be... I am not going to take chances. And now I am D-scanning like a madman. Really? What goddess is Hecate? Hecate. Greek goddess Hecate. Or goddess, sorry. I know I'm pronouncing it all wrong, Jack. Actually, yes. Requests to CCP to have pronunciations for all the ships that exist. Please. Tell me how to say your ship's names. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of burning back. That's okay. That's okay. It's better to be safe than sorry and burn back. Yeah, there's no links around loud. Yes, Mubot is very, very evil. But it's also very safe to do that. I'm going to be honest with you. Better safe than sorry. Man, this feels good. I had my first person. Hecate. Hecate. That sounds right. That's what I'm going for. Hecate from here on out. Oh, the pronunciation. Hecate. Hecate? I do love that ship, though. It is one of my favorites. Molting season. Nice. Have I hidden information well now? Is this good? Is this better? Am I doing a good job? Ooh, not doing a good job because I need to get that on. A he-cat. Where is my cat? What is she doing? Probably sleeping. Man, now I just want pizza with pesto sauce. That was so good the other day. It's been a while, Jack Red. It has. I have been streaming more though. I have gotten back into it. I do have my qualifying exams in 5 weeks from now, so I do have that I've been studying for. Oh my gosh, some of the questions are absolute vicious. I don't know if anybody here is a mechanical engineer, but like some of the dynamics questions that go on, oh my god, are they crazy hard. Okay, I don't want to be yelled at, so I'm gonna look at this text from my wife. I hope you guys can forgive me. Okay, I'm good. I'm safe. I had to make sure. Guys, don't do what I do. Don't ignore the significant other. All right, let's see what we got for the next sites. We have Trouble in Paradise, which is 6 jumps out. Ooh, this one's way away. We're not going over there. Yeah, I'm not going to Molten Season. We'll keep on heading our way over to there. I will try not to let her yellow box me. I will hit my ECM and micro jump drive out of there. You pasted a link. You can throw that link in Hecka T. I like T's. Ooh. Tips for you guys. This is a fun tip I heard today that I want to share. Because oh, there's my cat. Always have tea and coffee at your house, not for you, but for guests, so you have something more to offer them than just water. Fun tip for the day. I do not want to be in this system. No, I do not. It's gonna pass right on through. I've seen these people. These guys all passed through the system I was in previously. No, I can't see the links. They get instantly deleted. It's so streamers don't accidentally, or people don't accidentally click on links that should not be posted. Oh, what are you doing, Teacup? You can play with whatever you want. I don't even care. You never know when you'll have guests or family coming over to visit. Just remember, just some good advice. Oh, Stiletto's landing right at the same time as me. Oh crap. Oh, I meant to control space and get out of here. We're gonna see what they're about to do. Folks on. We are out of here. And we're making it safe. Is it rude to put GFs in local? Ooh, he found me. Not close enough, though. 49 off. He'll have to burn to get to me. Yeah, buddy. All right, so now it looks like I can't show... wow, I have been running into a lot of people today. This has been exciting. This has been exciting. Wow. Ashamu, Saber, Carry, Stiletto, Sentinel. People really want me today. This has turned into way more than just a farming exercise. This has turned into gate camps and everything. All right, so they won't be able to scan me down now that I've got my safe situated, so I'm pretty much untouchable right now. Because I'm cloaked up. I'm interdiction nullified, so even if they drop the Saber. I tried to cancel the jump, honestly, and turn around and warp away. So we're still on the Hecka T. I like the Hecka T now because it makes me think of fruit teas. Be cool if they had proximity, but you know it makes sense they don't. They have D-scan, which honestly D-scan is amazing. Like just the fact that you can do D-scan is phenomenal. Pickle juice or ketchup or water also acceptable. Oh my gosh. No, please don't ever offer that. See ya, Jillik. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Pickle juice or ketchup or water. If anybody ever comes to my house and asks for that. So I'm actually going to change up my route just in case they're watching the stream so they don't actually know where I'm going to. So that'll be fun. We're going to do something a little different. But they tried to get me. I'm surprised they tried to get me. I guess I gotta go for everything. You're probably right, Azoth, but then I wouldn't have exciting information. I mean, look, I've got a total of 5 gates I can jump out of here. I can go any route I want right now. No. I did not warp to 0 at the moon. I'm not going to tell you. I change it up all the time. I try never to warp to 0 on things. At all. All right. How are we doing this, ladies and gents? Because I need to find a way out. I'm trying to think of how risky it would be to just go for it. Because I don't know which route they took, and they're obviously active right around now. So, YOLO? Maybe. Maybe I should. Sure, you know what? While they're doing their shenanigans, I'm going to give you some tips about how to buy RAM and such. Celestials out here. We're gonna make another safe out here. I know, even if I die, I'm providing content, so what's the worst that can happen? You guys get entertained? Woo! I've stopped, it's been fun. I just try to have some fun with everything I do. If I'm not having fun, then why am I doing it is kind of what I try to get down to. Oh, darn, I was hoping I could make a safe out here that'd be within range. I wanted to make some safes within range of different gates, but it looks like that is not going to happen anytime soon. So, I guess I'm just going to have to do this. Warp at 100 on this gate and make a safe on this gate. So I just want to make safes on different gates so I can kind of see what's going on. Because I'm just gonna play this tactfully instead of a YOLO, I think. Yeah, that's plenty close for a safe. I can keep an eye on this gate. I can keep an eye on the other gates, bounce around a little bit, see what's going on, see where I want to head towards. You know? Hecate is the official CCP pronunciation. Thank you. Hecate. Perfect. Now I know exactly what name and how I'm butchering it when I butcher it and how it's supposed to be. Man, all those guys got so excited when they saw the Loki. They were like, oh, we can catch him. We can catch him. Honestly, I would have just burned back to the gate if they scrammed me and had another shot. I'm really surprised they didn't get the bubble up. Oh, so Horka, information about tips about buying RAM. So for RAM, I would recommend, so this is computer RAM, DDR4, whatever your motherboard supports. So that's the highest. It's going to be expensive. I like to do personally 2 8s to get a total of 16 gigs. And then if you ever want to upgrade again, you do another 2 8s, which actually at about where we are now in technology, you'll probably need to in a couple years. Only because that seems to be a sweet price point. There's not really else beyond that. There's a lot of good brands out there for RAM for your computer. So if you go to like Newegg or someplace and just look up RAM, you can look at the different brands. So like Corsair's fine, G-Skill's fine. The only big thing that RAM has that's a little bit different is you have your DDR4 RAM, which you want to run. 2 8 gigs will do it for you. And then on top of that, what you can do is you can, you want to look at your CAS latency as well as the speed that it runs at. For some motherboards, you have to overclock your RAM if you go above a certain speed. And it's kind of, there's a balance between CAS and speed that determines kind of how fast your RAM is. And I don't know the calculations off the top of my head, but there are some calculations to determine the actual speed and how good it is for the cast versus the speed of the RAM. So that's something to think about and be aware when you're purchasing. And honestly, you don't really have to care too much about it if you don't want to. But yeah, just kind of pick one that's decent price range, DDR4, decent brand. It should be fine. Usually RAM's not your limiting factor. Hey, it's the CPU that dictated. I thought the motherboard allowed you to overclock it, so it was your motherboard that dictated your speed, and then you would overclock that in there, so it doesn't limit it. But yeah, PC Part Picker is great for planning builds. Crazy Paws, are you gonna come out here? Okay, they all left the system, so okay. If I see any of them come into the system, I'm warping away. Oh, you're doing the same thing, Crazy Paws. Nice. Yeah, they just tried to gank me. It was pretty crazy. Oh, so you're doing it in a Proteus. How does that work? Are you doing a Railfit Proteus or a Blaster? That's what I was thinking also, Jack Red. If they aggressed me and I didn't warp off, I was very close to the gate. I would have burned back to the gate and crashed it, and just worked back through, and that should have been done. Oh, you're doing a drone Proteus. Nice. I haven't actually played around with drone Proteuses before, mostly because drones have made me mad. Aw. Guys, there's our second Fortizar that's been running on low power now. Unfortunate. I wonder if rails would be able to track in these sites. It seems like the battleships at least don't have a lot of velocity that you wouldn't have to be too concerned about. Ooh, an Independence! We haven't ran an Independence today. Let's go do this, guys. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. As soon as I land on activate the gate, they're gonna come in. Watch. Yeah, this is really easy site to do. And again, if they come in system, we are just going to leave. Because I'm not losing this ship. Not today. This is after this morning I was telling you guys how safe Dronelands is and everything and blah blah blah. And here I am getting ganked. Oh yeah, I haven't ooh, do you guys remember their names? Some Yeet? I don't have that emote. Kappa. Oh my gosh, you guys. Great. This one's easy. All you do is burn to the gate. And if you see a strain frigate, you kill it. So strain. Kill them. If anyone comes into system, that's why I have different missiles to blow up the frigs fast. So there's our Apollo. I'm actually gonna line out. They have a scram on me. We're good though. I'm lined out. Nothing's landing. And he's out of local. Awesome. So we're just gonna go back to approaching. I don't remember their names. It was the people around this region I'm in right now, which I don't remember this name either. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit. We're just going to take this guy down. Should be quickly enough. Not scram, not disrupt it, nothing. So once this guy dies, we'll get these drones in. There, now they've got 2 people in here. Let's pull these back in. I think they're just passing through. Easy enough. No, that's fair. If it works, it works. Well, no, nobody's here. I'm not too concerned about the drones. I just want to kill these things off as I need, as necessary. I'm just burning into this gate, and I'm just going to activate the gate. And I'm just going to keep my D-scam spamming. Oh yeah, G-skill's fine as well. I'd have to look at it. 3200 megahertz. I think that's fine. I just have to double check. Usually I find something that's a sweet price point that I like. That's kind of what I imagine when I look for things with regards to RAM, is a nice little price point. So this one, we just have this giant structure, and I'm just going to burn straight towards that. So let's approach this guy. I'm going to blow up the structure right here. So in this system, what I want to do is I want to take down, just give me a moment, take down the structure, and then I need to kill these 3 battleships right here. On which one? What are you talking about, Crazy Paws? Nobody's in system anymore. Beautiful. I'm doing really well, Fila. How about yourself? And how's it going, All-Star Dracula? How's your day going? I feel like I remember this zone of Dronelands actually being a little hot. Oh wait, we gotta enjoy this view really quickly. That's what I love about Eve. Oh, you know what? 2 is still better than 0. I'm going to say that right now. I blow the structure off so I don't have to worry about bouncing off of it during this point. Because ships will bounce off, I will bounce off, everybody bounces. And I'm not doing anything at that time. So it's kind of one of those things, I might as well blow up the structure and just get it out of the way. Is kind of the logic behind that. Ooh, the Vedmok is sexy. I mean, this just allows me to get near. I don't have to, but I like it. Plus, I mean, that explosion was pretty darn cool. I'll say that much. That's the real reason I blow it up, is because I want to look at the explosion. Right? All right, where are we in space, and where were those people? Okay, yeah, this pocket's usually very busy, so I should probably get away from that pocket. I'm pretty sure these pockets over here, yeah, they usually, I forgot how bad that pocket this pocket was that I'm in, so it kind of makes sense that there were a lot of ships around. Ooh, that's a good recommendation, Sky Monkey. So Horkev, over on the CCP channel, Sky Monkey said to look for bundles as well. Because sometimes you can buy bundles that are really good and will save you a bit of money. Because RAM is one of those things that are commonly bundled with other parts. So just something to think about as you're going through looking for RAM and such. There's just something absolutely gorgeous about Eve, as you just don't get in other games. And you kind of just get lost in how the atmosphere. A lot of times people forget how pretty it is because they look at Eve from this angle right here, and that's all they do all day. But then Control F9, and it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure that was like a practice to see what they can do. So I am excited to see what they do with the new structures they have done. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to CCP plans on keep on improving and keep on making all of space absolutely gorgeous. So if I remember correctly, I just shoot these guys once and it spawns me. There it is. Yep, so I have to shoot something once, and then I can, and the sentient spawns, and then I kill the sentient. So it's a very simple wave there. I'm actually, because this guy's in system, and I did almost try to get ganked in this system, I am being a lot more careful in here. I need to be a lot more careful, especially after that last wake-up call. A Ram Galente ship. No. Ram is, I wish they had like a hammerhead where you could ram someone and deal damage. Ram, we're talking about computer RAM. So if you're doing a PC build, Razadi. I mean, with a crit wormhole, all you do to roll that sucker is a rolling devoter or something. 10 mil, not a good find on this one. Okay, we're gonna go off to our safe after this. We're gonna get the, hopefully we should get this pretty swiftly. And again, I'm just gonna keep my eyes open. Oh, there it is. And we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. There's patch notes? What? What? Yes, I've got a Salvatron here as well, so that should give me... So I've got the 10 mil for that drop, plus I got the salvage, which the salvage comes out to 1.8. This was a really bad site. 12.5 mil for that site. Not a good one at all. Oh, Hiram, I actually honest... What? What? No! No! How are you gonna roll crit holes? How are you gonna do that anymore? Zordzar just told me on my Twitch channel, bubbles no longer decrease ship mass, and they removed the speed and mass modifications? What? Oh, how are you gonna do that? No! It's gonna be horrible. I mean, I'm kind of glad they're doing it. Like, it's gonna add a lot more intricacy, but it's gonna make things so much more difficult in wormhole space. Oh. Hiram, Hiram, I do, I think that would actually be really cool if there was a Citadel. I think there should be a Citadel module that you can only attach to large structures, so like Fortizars. And it was system-wide, so you could only use one, like, every... Like, you couldn't use it permanently. You could use one, like, every 6 hours in the system or something to decloak everything and say no cloaking for 30 minutes. But that means friendlies couldn't cloak either. I think that would be really cool. But, oh, man, how are we going to roll holes? What is going to happen? Whew. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Rhapsody, I will definitely show another site. I'm actually either waiting... I'm probably going to be moving systems first before I scan things down, because I've had a whole bunch of activity through this system and a whole bunch of people that have been kind of tracking around in here, and I want to make sure that I'm safe before I start doing this stuff. So I'm keeping my eyes on D-Scan, keeping my eyes on the local right now. You guys can see, well, I can't see, but there's people. So like there's a claw that's coming to this gate. I don't want to mess with the claw, so I'm not going to take this gate. I'm going to take another gate when I actually go. Oh, wow. Whew. Wormholing is already so, like, dangerous and everything. Guys, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be back 2 minutes. I need a break after that. After finding that out, 2 minutes, we're going to be back. I'm going to find a route out of here to a little bit of safer space. And then we're going to keep on doing this, all right? We're going to do a couple more missions. And then we're going to be swapping over to show you a fleet fight that I am excited about. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be right back, ladies and gents. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I need to get a little bit of water and take just a short break. And I was just so in shock by the whole changes that you guys just said. I need to read up on that. Wait, were there changes to ECM as well that I missed? So I can't speak on any of the changes. I'm actually very curious about what's happening and what's going to go on. So I will take a peek at them after the stream's down tonight to kind of see what's going on with the changes. Yeah, I'll read the patch notes tonight. I actually like that, Don. I actually like that you can lock the ship, because there have been so many, because ECM is not a fun mechanic. That's all I'm saying, is ECM is not a fun mechanic. If I'm doing some fighting, and I'm fighting someone one-on-one, and suddenly he jams me, it's not fun. It's useful, I'm gonna give you that. If you play it smart, it's very good to run it that way. It's just not really fun, is my problem with it. And I kind of understand they're trying to make it a fun mechanic. And I think that's what they're doing. If that's what you say the changes, that's going to be my guess is what they're trying to do, is see if, hey, we don't want to get rid of this mechanic because it's such an integral part of fleet comps. But can we make this fun? Can we make it so people enjoy this out in nullsec or out in lowsec or wherever? 1v1s, group fights. Can we make this fun? I think that's what they're going for. Now, I do have a question about that. I am curious. What if two ships jam... Oh, these are the people. Really? These guys again? Oh my gosh.
Warp drive active.
All right. They know I only have 2 exits out of the system. Oh, these are the guys that are stalking me right now, or I ran into again. Oh, I love it. I love it. Do you guys see this? The guy's name is... Oh, man, beautiful. Beautiful. It's a walnut. Oh, this is great. Oh. I think you're right, Sandman. They're pretty good. They tracked me down, they followed me. Okay, okay. This is really unfortunate now, because now I'm in a dead-end system, and I do not like that. I only have 2 routes out. It's either the gate I came in, which is through their gate camp, or the other route. They're going to put someone up. They've got six ships on that gate, 6 people in system. I might... Here, let's do this. Let's... What to do? There's no system. There's no wormholes here. I've been thinking about it, Don. Yeah, they have an Ashimu Saber Carry Stiletto Hurricane Stiletto. Do we just go for it? Do we YOLO? Do you guys want to talk about food for the next 30 minutes? You know, wear them off. Hey, Jilik, So here's my opinion on if you should try out EVE Online or not. And my opinion is why not? Just give it a shot. It doesn't matter if they have combat probes out. They'll never find me. It's kind of one of those things like, you can do alpha. It's just a free trial. You can give it a shot. You can see if you like it. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Like, for me, for free games, if you think you might like a game, there is no reason in my mind that you shouldn't do it. Is kind of my thought process on this. There's no reason not to give it a shot to see what it is. So I say, Jilly, yeah, give it a shot. Give it a try. See how it is. See if you like it. And if you don't like EVE Online, great. Now you know. They left the other... There's Gerard right now. What is Gerard in? Or is he not Broken Cloak yet? You might be right, Castafin. I really don't want to, because I am having fun here with these guys. It is kind of exciting. And I wanted to show more of these things. I wanted to show more of these sites, but these guys are making it difficult to occur. I mean, I have 6 seconds to warp, and on top of that, I mean, it's possible they'll get me. So here's the Saber. Yeah, here's Gerard in the Saber on that point, on that space. Now he's out of system.
Warp drive active.
Sorry about that, Squeaky. I'm cloaked. Yeah, no, you're right. It's a long time. I'm pretty much relying on me getting my cloak off instantly. So I have to get my cloak off instantly to get away. Is kind of where we're looking at for this.
Warp drive active.
Horkev, the best way to message me is on my Discord. Yeah, I realize it. I don't know if CCP knows about that. I don't know anything about that yet. But we're gonna do this, ladies and gents. We're gonna go to a safe.
Warp drive active.
He's not landing on me. He's warping to another gate. Probably saw me warp. Yeah, Horkev, if you go down to my Twitch profile down below on streamer, here, and go click the Discord link, you'll join my Discord. From there, I actually have a channel to talk about some things in there, to talk about any type of computer advice or whatever. Feel free to message me on there. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about that. So that'll be the best place to message. Okay, so yeah, let's talk a little bit about some other... Well, I'm waiting for this to kind of... So they're hunting me actively on the stream, which is fine. It's kind of an honor. The best way to kind of make a safe is when you're traveling to different places. So my weakness with this safe is it's an inline safe right now, which is not necessarily the best. I need to make an out-of-line safe. But if you hit Control B, what that's going to do is it's going to pop up a new location thing where you can just put a location anywhere you want space. So they're gone right now. I'm going to go ahead and make a, here we go.
Warp drive active.
I'm going to make an out-of-location safe of a line. So this is a great mechanic to show you guys how to get away from these type of things. So now I'm in the middle of warping. I can just hit submit, and now I have a safe. This is also an out-of-line safe, which means for them tracking that down is going to be so difficult. So immensely difficult.
Warp drive active.
So thank you so much for the follow, Kbra and Toxic Polo, and welcome. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think right now, I think I'm gonna give this a hot second. I need a, so I'm gonna answer just a couple questions that have gone through. Yeah, they're on the gates in the other systems. So I'm trying to think if it's worth risking this right now with this. I'm trying to think of what else I can do because I want to keep going, and I don't think the ops for a little bit. So let's see. Let's talk about this. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, Horkeb. So I just asked the question, how do I stream simultaneously on 2 different channels? So it's actually really simple. So to be able to stream on 2 different channels, what I ended up doing was I ended up setting up a Nijix server. If you ever just look up, there's a Reddit thread about it, about how to set up the Nijix server, and I can also help you out, again, off stream if you need help with that, to be able to stream on 2 different Twitch sites at the same time. So it's actually really simple, and it does not do a lot. It doesn't eat up a lot of processor stuff. Yeah, we can just chill and chat, right? Well, what are they gonna do? They can't get me. They're just gonna waste their time, and I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for the follow, Crazy Paws, and welcome. Okay, so you guys want to talk about rolling mechanics. All right, so let's talk about rolling mechanics really quickly for those who don't know and have never lived into a wormhole before. So when you're in a wormhole, I don't know what their names on Twitch is. I just saw their names in here. But it's really funny because the person changes their ship name to Tawana, which I love. I'm going to highlight that afterwards because that was great. So when a hole spawns... Oh, no, Jillik, I'm also streaming on the official CCP channel. So you can... Is it really Nginx? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. So when a wormhole spawns... so each wormhole in the world has their own static connections that always exist no matter what. So if there might be a C1 with a high sec static, so there will always exist a high sec static. Also, every single wormhole has a maximum jump mass as well as a maximum mass. So with that said, the maximum jump mass never changes. So in a C2, the statics have a maximum jump mass of 300 kilotons. I'm pulling up something on here to kind of talk you through this, guys, to help you out with rolling and wormholes. So the idea, and then the maximum mass is 2,000 kilotons. So once you go past that 2,000 kilotons, the wormhole collapses, and since there always has to be that static in the system, you get a new one. Great. I'm glad you guys are all... Oh, I don't care about banning them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am happy. This is absolutely amazing that they're here. It's made it so much... Yes, it's put a damper on my making ability, but it's kind of exciting. So I've got no qualms with it. So here's the subsystems, by the way, I just pulled up for you. So with that said, it's 2,000 kilotons plus or minus 10%. So there's that little wiggle room that you don't quite know how much mass is on it. Because of that wiggle room that's going on, a lot of people will crit the holes, and when that happens, you need that dictor. Now, with that said, those people are like, oh, you'll never be able to roll holes again if you do that. That's not true. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't use dictors on my holes to roll them. I use a mega and a rolling cruiser. You do need 2 characters to do the rolling cruiser, but what you kind of do is you put a lot of mass through it, and eventually you get to the point where it's not quite verge of collapse, but you don't know where it is. So you take a rolling cruiser through. You just take a rolling cruiser through hot. If it goes crit, you bring it back cold. If it doesn't, then you bring it back hot. And you do that rolling cruiser until it goes critical. Once it goes to verge of collapse, which is crit, then you bring the mega back through hot and it's gone. You don't need dictors to roll holes. Rolling cruisers are amazing. And if you don't know how to use a rolling cruiser and that explanation wasn't great, ask me. I'll be happy to go over it. I'll be happy to show you examples. I love rolling cruisers. Give me a second. I need to ping and see how far out we are. It looks like we're not quite to the op yet. We've got another 45 minutes. So, what am I going to do? Oh, no, Fila, you only have to use a rolling cruiser once. Pretty much you do hot. You can do hot, cold, and then like a hot, cold, or even just a hot, cold, and most you'll have to do with your, the most you'll have to do with your cruiser is to do it twice. It should be fine. Yeah, no, Hicks are easier. I'll be right. Forsaken. The way I'm making Is right now is with this Loki. At least I like to say I'm making Is with this Loki. I'm being hunted right now, so this is a little bit different than making Isk. Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go on my map? Let's see here. I'm surprised there's so many people here. I've got one pilot and system over there. Why did I ever go this way? I am just not the smartest pilot if I went that way. I want to go someplace like over here would be a better route. But I think I'm going to go back this way and wrap around. So I'm just going to follow the reverse route until I get to about where I want. I think that's the thing. They don't want you to be able to do it consistently like that. They want to put a stop to things such as that, Progs. Oh, not Prague, sorry, Fila. I think they want to make it so it's not easy. So if somebody wants to mess with your holes, you can't easily do that. You can't be like, oh man, I messed up. Let me easily recover for this. They want to make you have to sacrifice things. The ships I use, so Megathron and then a Victoria Luxury Yacht. I think are the best two. Victoria Luxury Yacht is usually the best for the rolling cruiser, and that I recommend. I actually used the Nestor for the longest time, a shield Nestor for a rolling cruiser. It's a very stupid idea, I'll be honest. It's just what I had around. I don't know. I need to rethink about. I need to think about this more. It's just a change. I need to see what it's going to be like. I agree it's going to be a pain. Not going to be too exciting. But there's not much. Oh, Trouble in Paradise is right here. Is this the one I want to do? Trouble in Paradise. Oh, yeah. Sorry, we're going to do this escalation really quickly, ladies and gents. So here's our first escalation site. This is Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise is really simple. The first 3 escalations of Trouble in Paradise is warp in, kill the sentient, and then... Oh, no. Game, why? Why'd you do this to me? As much as it sucks, it's just kind of something that just gotta deal with, and unfortunately. All right, sweet. Let's jump in. Awesome. Those guys didn't catch up to me. I wasn't sure if they were going to come here or not. Luckily, since it's an escalation, they're going to have to combat scan me down if they do come. So, without further ado, let's jump back into what we were doing, ladies and gents. So again, this is a really easy site. You warp in, sentient, boom. Approach, stuff on, lock her up, orbit her, and you're just gonna kill her. That's it. Nothing too difficult. Kill her. We've got a couple strains, but I don't think they scram. I think all they're gonna do is web you, which honestly, as long as you get close enough to her, they're gonna web you away. They're gonna make it so you warp off faster. It's gonna be great. You're gonna have fun. They're gonna have fun. We're all gonna have a blast. And I'm gonna be slowed down a lot. Oh, I need to check my other character. How are we doing with the fleet? Oh, 30. We're getting people in fleet. That's good. Too close. Too close. No. No, nobody in local currently, Tomb Filler. Keeping an eye out. I should probably... I need to look at how to hide my information better. I probably should. Just because I enjoyed it and it was kind of exciting, but I kind of realized how much of a damper it puts on everybody who's watching, because it's a lot of downtime where content's not going on. And I can understand that that's not the most exciting thing for you guys. So I probably need to look at that, personally. I'll get you 1 second. Let me salvage this thing, and then I'll show you the fit, Andrew, Doc. There's the salvage. Let's orbit this sucker. This actually should be pretty golden from here out. So here's our fit. New Loki. For the implant set, you need to run mid-grade nomads in slot 1 through 5, a low-grade in slot 6, and then an evasive maneuvering EM 705. Really, Tomb Filler? I have almost been ganked 3 times already today. Ooh, I had the wrong missiles in. No. No, that's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll live. We'll live. Darn. Those are my kill frigates quick missiles, and I only have so many of those. I know, they like me. I don't know if I should be honored or feel afraid. That's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, Andrew, I hope that answers the fit. And if not, feel free to ask me outside of the game. Either on my Twitch channel, Nobutada's Twitch is my in-game channel, Discord channel, through Twitch, Smoke Signal, Carrier Pigeon, anything you want. I do not know about the DAD sites. I currently only use this in Dronelands for the combat sites. He does sites occasionally with people who are in local, I've noticed. But I've almost gotten ganked twice on gates. I think I went too close to the edge of nullsec, because there's a connection between nullsec and out of here to lowsec, and those guys just saw me on the CCP channel and said, hey guys, let's head over there, see if we can catch this guy. And then when they noticed I was like, if you guys are going to sit here, I'm just going to go AFK. They were like, okay, this isn't exciting, let's go do something else. And I don't blame them, that's what I would do. I have you guys to keep me company. I could wait anything out. And if I wasn't streaming, I'd get up and go do something else and then come back. I am a very patient person. I am a wormholer. And I'm telling you, wormholers have patience. Because if you don't, you would die in there. People can always find you if they want to. We do have patience. A lot of patience. Hierarchy, I'm going to ignore, and then let's see where my escalations are. And let's see which route I want to take. So doctors have more patience. That was a horrible pun. I'll see myself out. That's not right. There's no way it's in the current system. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. Okay, so the escalations haven't updated yet. Oh, okay. I never got a good, I never got an escalation from the last one, so I am just on my own now where I want to head off to. I'm going to go ahead and get, I think, a little bit further into Therium Reach. Maybe. Let's see where people have been recently. I'll change it up when before I get all the way over there, but that's the direction we're going to head. They've been Oh, I think I just swallowed my spit incorrectly, guys. Oh my gosh. It's a miracle that we as humans are doing so well. The fact I can choke on my own spit. Holy cow. I'll try not to. Oh. That works that way, right? I don't know. It always feels like it works. It helps get the... Does it actually work? I always beat my chest. It's just spit. It's like, it's nothing that's gonna kill me. It's just the spit goes down the wrong pipe. And you're like, oh, and you're like, how do humans, like, live and exist? It's amazing. Ah, my bad. I just grossed out so many people. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Just this once. Por favor. Favor. You know what I mean. They're gonna find me no matter what. People can find me, and it's kind of one of those things, like, even in wormhole space, if they happen to have a connection to where you are, like, I've had somebody from Wingspan find me because they had a connection to a hole that I was in, and so they saw that and came and found me, and that's okay. Yeah, I kind of did go down the wrong pipe into a dead end system, and it was unfortunate. Oh my god, I love pizza too. Guys, are we gonna just make it? You know, I should do that sometime. I should just do a pizza stream where I just stream making pizza. That's it. Nothing else. All we do is make pizza all day. Different types of sauces, different types of toppings. All the pizza you could ever ask for in your life. That'd be too much effort to set up. Plus, I don't want to show you, no, actually, they did not get me. I saw them jump in, and I cloaked up and got out of there and went a different route. And they didn't have the whole scan down to the route I went, so it was kind of safe. I mean, why not cook while you're mining? All you're doing there is shooting rocks. I used to, when I first started, I would mine in high sec, and I'd literally do nothing. Let me poke my, let me jump into this next system, and I need to poke my corp and ask him how long until I need to be online for the op. Oh, I already have a safe in this system. What am I doing? I like to travel around this area, so I've got safes around here. Thank you so much for the follow, Speederest, or Speederelt. My bad, I cannot pronunciate names. And welcome. I just try to cook when I can. So, for those of you guys who are not aware, I am being evicted from my wormhole right now. It is absolutely crazy. We are about to have a fight on one of our Fortizars. coming up soon. And I'm going to stream it live. We're being evicted, and we have no idea why. I'm going to be honest with you. We don't know why. Suddenly, we have 75 people in our wormhole bashing our structures. I think they're stored server side if they're in the even if they're in your personals. You guys will see it eventually. It's a Russian group that's evicting me. Yeah. So we're gonna be having a fight soon. I'm gonna be in it. I'm not gonna be FCing it. I do not want. I'm in my hole. It's not with this character. It's with my other character. No, I mean we've lived in harmony for so long. We lived in harmony with all the other low-class wormholes. And then the Fire Nation attacked. And high-class wormholes were nowhere to be seen. So, but no, we're, yes, Fila, it's the Russians that have been going around evicting people lately. It's been a lot of trouble. We have a lot of groups that are willing to help. It's the problem with time zones and getting them in we've been having a lot of trouble with. So we had a lot of volunteers to come and help, and we're going to go for a fight here. And I'm going to stream it live. I'm going to stream it for you guys. I got permission with my corp because I wanted to make sure before I did it. And they said, yeah. It's not like, I mean, what are you guys going to do? If you guys can get into the wormhole to stalk me, I actually hope you do, because we need more reinforcements. So I really hope you do. They're going for the IS, we're pretty sure. We don't think it was anything provoked. We think they just targeted us. I mean, we have 3 Fortizars, 2 Astra Houses, and 2 large engineering complexes. We have a lot of stuff in there. I think they're going for the kill mails and that. It's going to be a rough fight. I may die. We may lose everything that's in the hole. Completely possible. But we're going to try. We set our timers wrong, and we realized that that's now... Yeah, there's going to be a lot of explosions, Progs, and it's probably going to be me. They're running an alpha fleet, so I am putting 3 1600 plates on my Nestor, and I'm going to get blown up, and there is nothing I can do about it. Those of you guys who don't know, there is no asset safety in wormhole space. None whatsoever. Period. What that means is that when I die, or when I lose all my stuff, it's gone. When it blows up, everything in there is gone. They can loot it, they can take it, it doesn't matter. It's gone. The Kraken house is now under attack. That's one of our Astra houses. That means the Fortizar that we are defending is up next. We're not a crabbing corp though. We have defense plans. We are ready if there were like 30 to 40 people. But this is 70 to 100 people. They're not there 24/7. We're actually going to do, if we don't defend this successfully, we're doing a move out ops over the next couple days to get as much as we can out, because they aren't active during certain time zones. The problem is we set our times stupidly. No, they're not abyssal plates. They're not. What are these guys doing? These are the same guys. Oh, this must be their hunting grounds. All right, I'm gonna have to go to some different location in space. Yeah, you guys will see. You'll see soon enough. I think I might need to head over there soon. Oh yeah, here's a carries. He might be at the sun. We're just gonna go to... Oh, I have a safe. I have 2 safes. Gosh darn it. That's okay.
Drive active.
See you guys. Not today. No, HK is not evicting us. HK is not evicting. No, I'm not CCP. I'm just, yeah, we're not having that talk here, buddy. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm not willing to sacrifice 3 billion to get blown up. I'm not very interested in that. Not today. Yeah, I am CPP. No, they don't have their probes out. That's fine. We're pretty much done in nullsec anyway. In nullsec anyways. I'm gonna let them have their fun. They can go whatever they want to do. Maybe just chill and chat a little bit until the op happens. So with that said, I'm at a safe. I honestly don't have to log off ever. So I'm just going to leave this up until downtime, probably. They're going to sit here and hunt me. But yeah, no, I'm just there's a group of streamers through Streamfleet. There's a handful of us that stream on the CCP channel. So I don't know if their schedule should be around here. I think on streamfleet.org, if you scroll down and you see what's going on, you should see kind of an upcoming button. I think that has the streams. Oh, where is it? No, it doesn't. I don't know where our stream schedule is. I don't know where it is right now. My apologies. But you can always check there for streams. Or we do streams on over the course of the week. Mostly it's on the weekends. I'm one of the weekday streamers only because, well, I like it during the weekdays. This is my prime time for me where I like to play. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be checking on the comms to see where we're at. Actually, I'm going to poke someone. Hey, tell him, hey, ETA. Maybe this guy was going to know. Tell me. Let me know a little bit about the information. We can talk a little bit about fits and talk about the eviction. I think that's actually a good... Oh, that's awesome that you found me a link. Yeah, no. So the link to the CCP channel is directly on the Twitch or on the Eve launcher. You can find it there. If you want to check out my own personal channel, you can check it out as well. If we go to... Where are we going to? Streamer. There we go. You can check me out there. Hey, Rogue. So 1 second. I'm talking 2025. Oh, that's a long time from now, and I'm being stalked by these people. So let's do. Trying to. We've got another 20 minutes. Is that till the fight? Let me. Are we doing hole control? Trying to figure out. So our timer's probably about 20 to 25 minutes till this fight is going down. These guys are in a bunch of frigates, which are going to be a jerk to get off of me. A real jerk. So, awesome. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to stay logged in. I can sit here forever, house. Or forever. So I'm going to take a quick look, and we're going to swap the screens over. Words, please. Thank you, Nobu. Come on. What am I even doing? We're going to just make sure I stay cloaked. We're going to keep an eye on this. And... yeah, I think Stilettos and Frigs. Thank you so much for the follow, Killer Within, Raving Shay, and Alec Rave, and welcome. Again, I have a Discord if you go to my channel and scroll down. I also have an in-game channel for EVE Online. It's Nobu Tada's Twitch. Be sure to check me out there. We're going to be swapping over to Wormhole Eviction. So let's get this all set up really quickly. It does take me a moment to do all this as we are going to be swapping over. We're going to be going... Now I'm in my wormhole. Ooh, such a drastic change all of a sudden. Should work right. And then if we pull this up, let's get the title of the stream changed here. Title, we are doing Stopping a Wormhole Eviction with Nobu Tadas. Is that how you spell my name? N-O-B Tadas. Nobu Tadas. I like it. All right, so... this is gonna be new for you guys. So and that is a very easy band to make. Holy cow, you make it so easy. Someone's really, really salty they couldn't kill me right now. Oh my god, that's great. He would have, if you guys weren't aware, he came into my other Twitch channel and pretty much called me out for saying, oh, someone's salty for calling him out. I'm like, dude, you're just really I'm not gonna allow that language in the CCP channel, first of all. That's gotta be pretty obvious. We keep it pretty PC around here. And in general, on my channels, I keep it PC. I think that's pretty obvious. And if you're upset that you didn't kill me, then you just come into the channel and bring some salt. And then when I'm not salty with you, you start trying to say I am to try to make me salty. Oh my god, please put a bounty on me. I love it. Bounties are amazing. Whenever I get a bounty on my account, I just laugh. And sometimes I double it, sometimes I triple it. Pretty much, it's just hilarious to me. Like, seriously, you could blow up my Loki and I would not be offended whatsoever. It's great. So how do you stop a wormhole eviction? Ugh, exactly. Salt mining is some of the most fun. So, yeah, bounties are pretty much pointless. They just pay the person whenever you make a mistake and die. That's how you get the, how you lose the bounty. So, you stop a wormhole eviction by killing them. I have no idea if we're actually going to do that or not. That's going to be something that we find out moving forward. Well, that's it. And also, seriously, dude, why would I engage your frigates if I, like, why would I do that? I'm in a PvE Loki. That's just suicidal. That's stupid of me. Like, I would be an idiot to do that. Thank you so much for the follows, Stog. And welcome. Oh, baby, I love bounties. Oh, where's the bounty? I like it. Here. I am going to do a doubling here. Where is it? This is what I like to do. Sorry, Gilly. Double or nothing. Where's the bounty? 200. There we go. Now you should feel loved. Now you have a bounty on you. Here I'm probably gonna leave the corp chat block. I'm gonna leave I try to leave my Nobutata Switch thing up. 100,000 is, oh baby. Bring in the bounties. I will double your bounty. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna say that and someone's gonna drop a 2,000 like a 200 million bounty. I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, not today. All right, give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Counting it down. Sorry, I'm just safe logging my other character because everybody left local because they got sick and tired of tracking me. And he's offline. Wow, that was easy to get out of there. Piece of cake. Yeah, this is a ship spinning stream. Okay, so we just swapped to what we were doing, ladies and gentlemen. We just swapped to what we're doing. So right now, what's going on, and I need to, my fleet's up, corp chat. Ooh, baby. Ooh, this is exciting. All right, so here's what's going on. Right now, we are about to have our 4 desire timer. Right now, like, we're about to have our 4 desire timer. And when that 4 desire timer comes up, we are going to try to defend the best we can. So, I'm now going to be jumping on comms. You guys are not going to be able to hear the comms. I'm sorry. I am not going to let you hear our intel comms because they are going to get hectic. You are only going to be able to hear me during this situation. So, with that said, if you guys have questions that's going on, I am going to try to help out as much as possible. Okay? So with that said, let me jump on comms. So if I'm talking to them, that's going to be what's going on. I'm going to try to, for the most part, stay quiet. Okay? So we have a lot of people in Fleet that's going to be here. We're getting more people logging into Fleet. Actually, So it's going to get big. Let me see if I can undock and show you guys kind of what's going on right now. So right now, the Kraken house is getting blown up. If you see here, we are already low power on this one. I need to go to... Let's go check this fleet out, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what they actually have. So I'm going to show you where everything is going to be, or what we're actually going up against right now, and how this is playing down. You guys can see my D-scan. You guys can see my overview. This is a fraction of their numbers right now. They're attacking our Astra House right here. This is a fraction of their numbers that we're going up against. They're blowing up our citadels, and we're here to defend it. So I figured I'd show you guys, give you a sneak peek of what's happening here. It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, it's not the most. There was more before. I'm surprised. I'm wondering what's not on grid. There's a lot that's not on grid. You can see here as well. Yeah. These guys came into our C2, and they're trying to blow us up. And now it's time to defend our territory. Oh, they're winning. They had 15 Basties earlier. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're down to 10 Basties. That's actually better for us. I'm not really happy about what's going on in here. I'm going to be honest with you guys, and there's not much we can do about this. But we're going to do our darndest. It's not Wingspan. No, Wingspan wouldn't do this. Wingspan are actually some fairly nice people. I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, they have their shtick. But they are some pretty nice people, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. So... Where am I going? All right. It really is. I'm honest. Don, I watched those movies this weekend. Me and the wife watched the extended editions this weekend. Oh my gosh. We watched all of them. We did Friday night, we did the Fellowship, Two Towers on Saturday, and then Sunday we did the Return of the King. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. It is Aragorn that he's quoting right there. Oh, it just made me so giddy. You just made me so giddy. Oh my gosh, that was great. So here's what we're I'm gonna leave this up for the meantime, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm gonna take one more break prior to this fight. So I need to take my breath to get ready for this mentally, because this is a lot that's gonna be coming at us that we're gonna be dealing with. So if you'll excuse me for about a minute or two, I will be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Just wanted to take a quick short break, get my thoughts together and stuff for this attack. I know my face probably doesn't show it, but the fact that my home's being destroyed, if you guys remember from the stream on Sunday yesterday, I called the stream, yeah, it's Outlaws attacking. I called the stream short because of what was happening. I said, oh crap. This is the worst. And I called it quits early. And it's a lot that my home's being destroyed. It really is. And it's something I would not even wish upon my worst enemies. You know, we fight each other in wormhole space all the time. And there's a lot of groups we hate each other in wormhole space. You know, we kill each other because it's fun. But there's kind of this unspoken rule that you don't evict each other at all. You don't evict because you want people in wormhole space. You want people here who are going to fight, who are going to give content. And yes, you take out bear holes because bear holes are fun to take out. But you don't take out legit PvP corps unless they've done some bad manners against you. And that hasn't happened. This is an attack to take our resources and take our home from us. And that's why we're going out and we are going to fight back as much as we can. We still have a little bit. We're going to have to give up some of these structures. Honestly, we're probably going to lose everything except for one Fortizar. And we're going to try. That is Eve, and that's wormhole space. It's dangerous. You have to think. When you go into wormhole space, you're always told that we'll make it back into wormhole space. I guarantee it. And I don't think they want to live in here. And we're not going to save all of our stuff, and they're going to get a lot of stuff out of it. And wormhole space is dangerous. No, wormhole space is so different because there's no asset safety. There is no sinos to get groups there to save you. It's literally, you have hull control and you have no asset safety, and it makes it so hard. Exactly. This kind of a unwritten rule. I mean, we've had a lot of corporations reach out to assist us because these guys have been going around and they have been evicting other smaller wormhole corps. There is some etiquette in Eve. There really is. Our corp, we can get about 30 men for a good fight. 30 men for a good fight. I have no shame in showing who's evicting us. That's not them. It's Wormhole Outlaws. I can't seem to find it. I mean, there's a lot of backstabbing and stuff that happens, but for the most part, there's still some etiquette in wormhole space because with wormhole space, you don't want to lose content. If our corp is no longer in wormhole space, that's one less corp that is out there to fight. Exactly. When this is not happening, you shoot anything that's not blue in wormhole space whatsoever. No, they have a benefit because, well, also we're also known as doing a lot of memes. So we'll see what happens. Facts, citadels don't move. We have some. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight, that's all I know. No, I think you're right, honestly. Honestly, this is a fight, but I don't think we're gonna win this. I don't think we have the numbers, I don't think we have the abilities. I think we're gonna get evicted. I honestly do. I think we're done. And I hate to say it. No, I'm not going to be the Citadel gunner. I am going to be a pilot in there. I've already accepted. I think everything is gone. I think it's gone. I'm going to try to get my orca out of here. But I think it's gone. You know, it's interesting with our comrades. There's some people I've talked to, they think it's done for. We've literally, every single ship that we own that's combat ready, we have put into a communal. Someone put a 5 bill Nestor into communal. He put 2 of them. We've put every single ship we can, and we're going to try our darndest to save this wormhole. Do I think we're going to win? No, I don't. I don't think we will. A lot. They outnumber us by a lot. I don't know the exact number, and it depends how many they bring to the fight. And I don't know our numbers exactly either. I'm trying not to... I don't want to say that on a stream. We've tried, Ron. We've tried. We don't have the numbers to take whole control at the moment, which is the problem. Castafon, kind of. We have to do it. We have to do it during their downtime. And I think we're going to resort and try to do that if we fail on our last hold. Okay, sir, I think we're going to try later. Because these guys are the Russian time zone, they're not as active, like 3-4 hours from now, they're not as active. We managed to take whole control last night, but we had nothing we could really do with it. We had the control, but the timer was wrong. And that was our problem. We went and looked. So we looked at the possibility of bombers, and I don't know what they decided on, but this is going to be an exciting bit. Sorry, I just realized I'm not staying up on my own chat. I know, if only Exodus. We don't have that many caps. All right, you know, we don't have much to defend. For all you guys know, I have like 5 members. I'm going to try this with the 5-member fleet. You guys have no idea how many people we have. I think this is done, though. Five caracals. That's all we're dropping on them. We did do a caracal room once, and that was a blast. This is just... It's just so upsetting getting evicted. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and we're gonna try to defend. Okay, so the way they do it, Ron, is the way they do hole control is they crit the holes and leave a guy outside. If they see somebody land on the hole, they jump in and close the hole right now. What boost do you need? Or am I doing Nestor? Yeah, which two? I wish Titans could go through wormholes. So, no. Yeah, I'm streaming on 2 channels right now. It's time for the next Citadel, buddy. It's going to be interesting. We're going to find out how this goes. The problem is, I think this start is going to get absolutely blown to bits. I don't think I'm going to last long in this thing at all. Reinforcement and energizing. I think this gives us more overall. This is the right one. This gives us more overall. Wait, which one is this? Why can't I not? Reinforcement charges are which one? Yeah, we're they're gonna be making a lot of this soon. Armor energizing. And armor reinforcement. If I die, I'm dead, and there's nothing I can do about it. I think this ship's gonna blow up. Sorry, guys. I know you can't see it. My heart's beating a lot. It's beating a lot. And it's rough. It's really rough. Right now, all my clones that are in the hole have been destroyed, pretty much. I can't gain access to them unless we save the citadels. And yes, Exodus now. I think Striker is going to be losing our C2 wormhole. I think we're going to be losing our wormhole. I don't think there's much we can do to save it, but we're going to try what we can do. And it's going to be an adventure. I think I'm actually going to swap this. No, I'm going to keep my web and stuff on here. We're going to try. We're going to try. Yeah, it's a very bad situation. No, we can't do diplomatics. If we did anything with diplomatic, they'd be like, thank you for your money. We're still going to blow you up and everything. There's nothing we can do. It's essentially, we got to defend as much as possible. Hopefully we can save it. I appreciate it. Well, we're trying to talk to some people. We're trying to get mercs to, so they have a little bit of SOV in nullsec, and we're trying to get mercs to attach their SOV. I don't think that's working out. But I don't know. I mean, to be fair, we took this wormhole from a Russian group over 2 years ago. So we took this from a wormhole group 2 years ago. So this is payback, maybe, you know? Well, also, I thought it was funny. One of the guys in our corp actually blew up like 4 of their rattlesnakes about a month ago. I'm currently on Nobutatis Divalone right now. Nobutatis Divalone. Here, I'll type it really quickly. That's my character I'm in right now, if you're curious, Varia. Long-term revenge. There are some equivalents. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Thank you so much for the follow, K-Star, and welcome. It's gonna be fun. I take it. You know what? You guys are gonna sell us a wormhole. Well, I don't know. We've got some groups. We're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry about it. I lost it. 1 second. Okay, sorry, we just got the final call for, this is our final break. He pretty much was like, make sure to take your break, do what you gotta do. This is happening down soon. Yeah, who wants to come help us? Hey, if I knew our entrance, I would want you guys in interceptors. Where is Zarvox? Bring his Inti fleet. Zarvox, if you are out there, bring your Inti fleet and come save us. Your Inti fleet could absolutely wreck these battleships. These are snipers. You are fast, small bugs that will destroy them and wreck them. I appreciate all the kind words from you guys, and it's really rough what's going on. But you know what? I'm gonna move on, and it'll be fun. I know, a Bomber's Bar, Inti Fleet, all the streamers to come help right now. That would be amazing. I know it's on Saturdays. Thank you so much for the follow, Cyric. I know, they would love it. 75 ships in here to blow up. He's mourning the combat inti. Aww. The problem again comes down to is you have to get the fleet in here, in the hole, and that's where we've been having problems. Getting the support and getting people in. Yeah, it's shield. Wipes out dreams. I don't know. No, you can't sign yourself out of a wormhole. Wormholes, once it's in there, the only way out is through either a hole or somebody else, is through a hole or blown up. Also, with the wormhole, there is zero asset safety. Zero asset safety. Tell the Wingspan guy, please, Wingspan, come to us. Come to us. I'm going to bring in a start instead of an Esther. Wallace, if that's cool. Sounds good. Yeah, no asset safety. Exactly. You can just get your caps out. Oh, Ukula, you gotta visit from Wingspan. Did you get a delivery? Did you get a torpedo delivery? There, I think where we're at right now, we do not have a route into this hole. Where we are at the moment, it's pretty much what is in here is what is in here. And if we don't have enough people in here, then it's gonna be done. So we're gonna find out. No, you cannot have Titans cannot be produced in wormholes, period. You must have SOV to be able to manufacture a Titan. You cannot have SOV in a wormhole, so they can never exist in a wormhole. So you can't build super caps. Honestly, we are praying over the next couple days that we're going to get a frigate hull. That is what we need. Yes. Wormhole SOV. Oh man. You give CCP, please give wormholes asset safety. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, my job in this eviction's trying to stop. I've done a lot of logistics behind scene with trying to communicate with people, trying to get things together. But my job here is done. I've done all the setting up. I've done all the logistics on my end. So now it comes down to, I am now a pilot here, ready to kill. So I'm sorry it's very boring right now, but it's going down soon. Oh, now I have some. Oh, it's close. Where is it? Where is he? He just poked me on. Hey, poke client. No, our timers, we set our timers poorly. We were really stupid when we set our timers because we were not expecting to have to defend against such a huge fleet. I'm not no, this isn't the station they're attacking from. I'm on it. We're going to another station. This is my home station that it's pretty much we're abandoning. So I have to move later tonight, everything over. Okay, so mine isn't as bad. 3 weeks ago, it's probably closer to 2 weeks ago, I pulled all my self out of this hole. Most of my stuff. I pulled 34 billion of loot out of this wormhole 2 to 3 weeks ago. Because I was doing all my industry in here. I was doing reactions and a whole bunch of ships I didn't have. Where I'm at right now, I think I estimated it to be around 10 bill I have in here. So that's my personal stuff is 10 bill. And I am on the low end for some of the people who are here. There are people who have poured their last 2 years into this hole. We have a Fortizar fully equipped with Tech 2 gear. He put so much into the Fortizar. Yeah, poor Les. And to a C2! They're coming to a C2! Okay. Sorry, FC briefing. Nothing to show but the stupid t-shirt. It's recorded here live, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing! These guys have been going around and evicting low-class wormholes. These guys. And so we have a whole bunch of groups that are coming to our aid because they know this is happening. The evict is, what were the names? Guys, somebody, it was, who remembers the names? No, it's not Wingspan. It's a Russian group. I don't have a delay. It's fine. No, asset safety. Wormhole outlaws. Wormhole outlaws are here to kill us, is who they are. The asset safety is if your citadel gets blown up, you can asset safety yourself to another citadel and you're fine, or to another station. That does not exist. So if it gets blown up, it gets jettisoned into space and anybody can pick it up. Anything whatsoever. All right, we're in battle comms now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. This is it. Guys, I'm going to be right now. I am not going to be... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to miss a lot of chat. I apologize. People in chat, if you can help other people out for what's going on or what's happening, please do. This is something I'm going to want to focus on. I want to make sure I get it straight. I'm going to have to do a lot more than just this. I'm going to have to What? We're not bringing any caps on grid whatsoever. 0 caps whatsoever. No caps. Oh, they're evicting us. You bring caps if they're evicting you, no matter what. You bring caps. That is not a question. If they attack your home, you bring everything everything out to defend it. We don't bring caps for any other fight. We don't bring caps for anything else. If we're fighting in space, that's unfair. An eviction is a different story. The gloves are off and you do everything you can do to save your home. And that's what matters. And that's what we're doing. Crap. I don't know what my warp penance is. They were built-in system. Yeah. Here go our caps. What? We don't have another cap coming out. Guys, don't look at the other cap. Oh, we're not. There is no offer. Here we go. Oh, we have 2 faxes. We have 2 faxes. Thank you guys for all the luck and wishes. You guys have been amazing over the last 24 hours. You guys have been so helpful. I hope I don't get caught in a bubble here. Hardener on. Crap, I missed it.
Warp drive active.
Pretty much. They came for another corp. We're gonna do the best we can. Hey, babies. It's coming. It's our fleet comp is a whole bunch of stuff that we just threw together from what we had in our hull. Oh, baby. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes, the moment we have been waiting for. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Ah, crap. The saber. We have a bomber wing, but they didn't go off yet. Do I have a route back in? I think I have a route back in. What do I have? What do I have? Guys, what's the name of the what's the name of the interceptor? I need a name of an interceptor. I don't care. I don't care. Just give me something. I think I have a route. Oh, it's 20 jumps. Okay, we're gonna buy the claw. We're gonna buy the claw. I need to dock up.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I need the bubbler. We have a route in. I'm going back for it as quickly as possible. Where is it? I'm sorry. Ares. I'm sorry, I'm just really flustered, guys. There was just nothing You can't. Icon, you can't. You can't put any clones in your structures that you can jump to. There's nothing you can do. So now I'm here, I'm listening to what's going on, and it's just... No, you're right, Crazy, but I did not expect this to happen. I don't think we have... I think our carriers are getting destroyed right now. Now, we're doing this. I'm 20 jumps away. I'm flying 20 jumps. I have a Nestor I want to swap to. Yeah, I know. The Rebel Alliance is getting destroyed by the Empire. Oh. I'm listening to this conversation right now. And I'm praying that they win. And it's like frustrating that I'm now dead. Oh, sorry. That I'm dead and I'm flying back to there. You're right. I'm sorry. I was flustered, Killer. I made so many mistakes right now. I need to look up Z-Kill. I need to see what's going on. Z-Kill, Striker Industries. I think I can post links. So I'm going to post our Z-Kill for you guys. So to show you what's going on. So if you want to keep up to date about what is happening, how everything is happening right now. Since mine has not shown up there yet. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our corporation. Here's our Z-Kill right now if you want to take a check at it. I'm trying. You might be right. They might not even know my stream's up right now. They might not even know I'm up. And maybe they are. They already know where the high sec is, and I'm just doing my darndest to get back right now.
Warp drive active.
So I think this may be it, ladies and gents. I think this may be it. I think I'm potted. I think I'm gonna have to get back in later. I'm going as fast as I can. I need to ask in Corp. Yeah, you always need a pod in wormhole space. The tower last night, Cyan, essentially they just had too much alpha on the tower, and we completely messed that up and screwed it up. That's really what happened.
Warp drive.
I am refreshing the Z-Kill. I need to know if we get kills. And nothing's shown up. Oh, I think our caps are still up right now. I should have known I'd be blown up first. I should have known. I know. We're in battle right now with, I think, 3 or 4 caps on grid. And for us, this is pretty much our final timer. If we can't win here, then we are done. If we lose this fight, it is done and our hole is gone.
Warp drive active.
I'm panicking. I'm doing silly things. That's pretty much why. Okay. I don't know what the song is. I think it's done. I think it's done. We're getting evicted because they want to evict us. I think it's done. Crow, we went to defensive on this.
Warp drive active.
I should have swapped to 2 internal stabs. They're fighting it out. Did it explode all of a sudden? Sorry, I'm listening to this. Okay, to keep you guys updated, right now we have lost the Moros right now. Okay, so the Moros is down. We have 2 of our faxes still on grid, 2 of the Apostles. We have the timer that is currently less than 2 minutes until it repairs. 2 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Warp drive active.
This is close, this is close. Yeah, no, our fleet is killed. But we might get this repaired. And if we get it repaired, it'll be enough for us to do what we need to do. They've got too much that we can't break them. We just don't have the ships because this is what we have together. They're doing a bombing run now, so we'll see what happens. Here's the bombing run. I know you guys don't get to see it, and I apologize. I wish you did. Yeah, that's a lot of bases. We just couldn't break it. FC just got blown up. We just need to defend it to the repairing and we get another timer on this. It's gonna be close. I need to poke someone, Apostles are still up. Is Killboard finally updating for you guys? We've only gotten 2 Bazzies dead. Yeah, it's not looking good for us, guys. If you aren't aware, we've got Zkill updating. It's looking nasty. I'm going to link it again for you guys right now. They're bouncing. Hey, Karya. Sorry, I just got potted out. So, we're trying to get back into the hole. The fight's going on. I've thrown the Zkill link for those people who are watching. So I think we might get the repair on the timer, though. We've lost... I'm pretty sure we want 1 minute on the timers, so we just need to hold them off for 1 minute. There's a lot of red coming up, and I know this isn't exciting to watch, but pretty much all of our subcaps have been destroyed at this point. Most of our subcaps have been destroyed. 46 seconds until... We got 46 seconds.
Warp drive active.
30 seconds. They're going to try to pause it. Come on. 30 seconds. Oh. Please, please jam them. They're trying to call for jump desies. They're trying to jam. They want the timer not to be paused. It's so close. It's less than 30 seconds. Come on, somebody call it out. Please tell me it's paused. Please tell me it's paused. Come on, guys. That's all I want to hear over comms. Come on. They're going to try to rewarp it on the fleet. They're going to sacrifice to try this. Come on. Come on, guys. That's what we're doing, I think, at this point. Oh. I want to put... Can I put... I don't know if I have the setup to put comms on. I need you guys to understand what I'm going through right now. I don't think it's paused. I think they paused the timer. I don't think it's repairing yet. Come on, we need an entrance. Okay. I know. I'm excited. Come on, they're jump desing. They're gonna try to jump desi people off. They're gonna jump desi and hope that's enough to buy the time. We just need 20 seconds. Oh, come on. They just booshed. They just booshed. The Citadel's jamming the rest that were got stuck behind. They're about to bring in the alternate, the rest of the fleet. My whole home's back. The whole home is gone, so I can't get back right now. But come on. The timer, it's under. That 1 bit for CCP. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. They still have it timed. Oh, no, this is exciting. You guys gotta understand. 1 second. They don't forget we blew up their rattlesnakes and they came back to get us. I don't think this is gonna work. I can't keep burning the holes down. I just found out it's down. Somebody just got there right before me. Oh, the hole's gone. Now it's just listening and waiting. I got a new high sec. 14 jumps. We're going, ladies and gentlemen. We're going. We're burning. Okay, so we have a new high sec. It's 14 jumps away. I'm burning as fast as we can. No. Oh. Oh. I need to check. Do I check this eco? We're burning back, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get our numbers in there. You know what? We gotta... What do we get? Oh. It's all red. Oh. They're bombing run. Bombing run's happening. Come on, bombers. Come on, baby. I know you guys can do it. We're burning. We're jumping. We have the new hole right now. So now I'm running, going as fast as I can to try to get back. We've got a bombing running. There's less than 30 seconds off the timer. So if we can break them for 30 seconds, we get a repair on our Fortizar. And that's what we need right now. My Iswell, it's fine. I just need to get... I just want to save our home. Ah, the bombers are working well. We were about to do a bombing run right before they warped to us. It's 30 seconds. Okay, so... So what's going on right now for those people who are here? We've lost several of our caps. We've lost pretty much our entire fleet. We're trying to get back in there. We're being evicted. We have 30 seconds left on the repair timer. If we can knock these 30 seconds off, we get to repair our Fortizar and we live to fight another day. And we can focus on getting more people in. I'm currently trying to rush back home. I've been No, we're in armor. We're in armor right now. But if Hall, we're done. If we get to Hall, we can't defend this. Our only chance right now, this is our only chance. If we go to Hall, it's done. We're done, and we have to evac. We can't defend the Hall. We are a small corp of 30 men. We can't defend the Hall. And this is against a Russian group with 70 to 100 people that are evicting us right now. Wormhole Outlaws, if you guys aren't aware of them, are the ones evicting us. So that's where we're at right now. I'm trying to burn back through to get another ship to help them stop this timer. Come on. You're right. Whoever said I fit this wrong, I should have. We have 10 jumps. I don't think I'm going to do this, but there's nothing I can do but burn. This is all I've got to me right now. I don't know what to do. That's the problem. We don't have hull control. We don't have hull control. And so we can't get help in. So it's whoever is in there has to save us right now. They are our last hope, and they're trying their darndest. They are in comms, and they're doing everything they can right now. Oh, they're fighting again. They got a primary called. They've got it. What's going on? Uh-oh, we're about to have another bombing run. No, it doesn't. Well, we're heading towards... I'm heading towards right now Faktoon to see if we can get in there. We got a maelstrom! Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish. I think this is... I'm hoping. Come on. If we can save this Fortizar, we will move everything to that Fortizar. We're going to change the time to work for us. Come on. One maelstrom will change this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Z Killboard. I'll get you a link. I got you, buddy. Z Kill's right there for what's going on. That's the status. I'm trying to get home. I got potted out. And I'm going as fast as possible. Oh my gosh. I don't think this is gonna go to downtime. I think they'll stop it way before downtime. I think they might have... I don't think we have a chance, guys. I think this is done. Getting information? %70 of the structure left. There's 70% on our structure. We have no choice. This is what we had in the hole. We took what we had and threw everything we could together, Team Master. Imagine if right now your home hole, your home system got shut off to the world. It got shut off to the world. And now you have to put together a fleet of 60 people with what you have in that station. With a group who does solo hunting. We don't do fleet fights. We don't. The reason the POS... that's what we were working with. And that's where we had to come from to try to put something together. You're right. We weren't ready. We didn't have the stuff for this. It didn't work. I think you're right. I think I have one. Does anybody have a fit? Oh, guys, No Butadas Twitch is my in-game channel. No Butadas Twitch. If you guys have a link for a fit, throw me together. I'm trying to make this. Come on. 5 jumps. I don't think we're going to make it in. It's hard. It's really hard because we can't get hull control at this point. Probably. They're trying. They're trying right now really hard. We had a home defense comp and we did God tier slams. But our defense comp was in preparation for a fleet of 40 people. We were ready for 40 people. We weren't ready for what came to us today or yesterday. We just weren't prepared for it. We thought we were. We thought we would have been ready, and we just weren't. And it's upsetting. I do. It's a C2 that we're in. Thank you so much, Chemical, Alea, and EVH for the follows and welcomes. Yeah, it's a C2 with a high sec static and a C3 static. If we offer enough ISK. We'll see. This is a Russian group that has been going around evicting low-class wormhole corps. And we were next on their list. From my understanding, we did blow up a whole bunch of the rattlesnakes several weeks ago or a month ago. So that could have prompted us to be pushed up their list. But that's about it. Thank you so much for the follow, Senix and Sky Monkey, and welcome. No. Come on, They're trying to regroup. We had 70% to play around with. They're trying to regroup and see if we can't fight one more time to stop this timer. I'm trying. Yes, I'm burning back to my home now. I've got an entrance. 2 jumps out. We're going back, ladies and gents. The pause, what happened with that, T-Master, was we tried I wasn't around from that, so this is from me understanding. From my understanding, what was happening was we were getting webbed down and nuded, and absolutely an alpha'd off grid is what happened. We did damage a lot of their modules, but it wasn't worth it. We failed. That's really what happened. A C4. I don't know. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. I'm closing. I'm close. This is, I just, oh, come on. We're so close. We've got extra ships. But again, it's all ragtag stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm trying to keep up with the follows. Thank you guys so much. Shikota, and welcome. Did I jump? Did I not jump? Nobu, what are you doing? Nobu, jump. Oh, guys, if you can get here and get to it, if this hole's still up, please be up, please be up, please be up. Oh, they need a bookmark it. They need a bookmark it. No. No. Oh. No. We're out of bombers. There's no bookmark. Yeah, so can... Oh, it rolled? Make sure you bookmark it. I'm not stopping. I am it's a high sec. Come on, guys. I wish I could be showing you guys this. I really do. I want it to. But they got my pod and I'm just out. And I'm here, hopeless, lost in space, trying to make my way home. I'm trying. They sometimes... It's gone anyways. It's gone anyways. Yeah, it's unfit. I need to... Can I fit it while we get the new one? Can I fit it while we get the new one? Does anybody have a fit? What do I put on here? What do I put on here? Stabs or something, right? Internal stabs? Is that it? Nothing close to me. This is part of wormhole fights. You say that, Kiara, but we have made it through. Hyperspatial rigs, you're right. They're gonna roll the high sec. They're not letting us back in. They're not letting us back in, ladies and gentlemen. It's being rolled. I got it. They're just insta-rolling every hole. They're rolling every single hole instantly. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is it. They have hole control. 30 seconds was all we needed. 30 seconds was all we needed more to stop that. I'm in an Aries right now, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing another bomb run, but... Come on, guys. That's what I gotta hope for. I think this is done, ladies and gentlemen. I'll stay on for a little bit longer because it's possible. I have an Orca, a couple Nesters, Sleipnir, Loki, Proteus, Stratios, Astero, Bowhead. Not Bowhead, Orca, I already called that. And my heart and my soul. There's no weather. It's, there's no asset safety in Wormhole. There's no asset safety. I do not have... I have a couple alts. I have a couple alpha alts in there. They're still doing bomb runs right now, ladies and gentlemen. And they bleed armor every time. I don't think we will. What's our Z kill looking like, ladies and gentlemen? What is our Z kill looking like? Yeah. Oh no, we have so many bombers to hand out. We have about 60 bombers in that hole that we just keep handing out to our bombing pilots. So if we can take any of them down, that's what matters. PGGB is on our side, if you guys are wondering. Pangalactic Gargle Blasters, they are wonderful about people. This is... Alright. I think I need to head to Amar. I think that's the choice. Stryker Industries. Yeah, Stryker Industries is the Wormhole Corporation. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. I don't think I'm getting back in. I think we're dead. I'm gonna wait it out. And we're gonna see what happens. Nobody deserves to get evicted from their home hole. Nobody. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm hearing what's happening. We're trying our best, guys. I'm not until I find out what happens. It was a slaughter. I started Eve. Let's look it up. Let me look it up. I can never... We broke a couple bassies, but that was about it. I was born in October 5th, 2016. This character was born. My other character was born a couple months prior to that. We are currently getting evicted by Wormhole Outlaws. They are a Russian corporation that's been going around and evicting low-class wormholes. That's fair, Dimitri. But we do a lot of fights. We provide content. No, they have a YouTube video page just doing this. We've been on our wormhole for over 2 years. Our caps, honestly, they stayed alive a while, but I don't think they were effective enough to actually destroy them. I think our best bet, like, we got 2 Bazzies down. Let me look at the Bazzie kill mails right now. I'm looking at our Bazzie kill mails. Honestly, our caps, besides, like, I don't think they were effective, I'm gonna be honest. We don't have a cap. We don't fly caps. We don't understand caps. And I'm gonna be honestly, what? Really, Picard? We just kill herons? Take a look at our Z kill. I guarantee you we kill more than herons. Garen 100% T that we do. No, the caps were not good. We were trying to figure out fits, but what we had in there was what we were stuck in with. We couldn't do any more. Yeah, they were there to delay, and we couldn't. Oh, we kill herons. I love killing herons. I'm gonna be honest.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Well, at the point we started getting evicted, we were also, at the point that we were getting evicted, it was too late to get reinforcements and stuff in. No. I mean, it sucks, and I'm really sad. I'm honest with you guys. I'm very sad what's going on.
Warp drive active.
But what can you do? It's part of the game. Could offer a C6 face. Is this Hard Knocks? No, we've been bleeding numbers over. Our corp has been bleeding numbers over the last I don't know. I think that's a decision we're gonna have to talk about tonight. After this is all done, what's our plans? Are we gonna evac? Are we gonna defend? Are we gonna do both? Where are we going from here? So I don't know. But we have towers. We have like 20 towers that we're just gonna bounce around and anchor for a bit, I think is our plan. We talked about laser knocks and hard knocks, but we don't have an entrance for them, so they're not gonna come and wait for us to get one is the problem. Finally on Dr. Claymore. Like, this is our problem. Our ultimate problem. Yeah, we're gonna keep our pauses bouncing around for a while. I think that's our current plan. I think we're gonna try to evac. So we have a freighter and a bowhead inside the hole. We're gonna try to evac as much as we can into that, and leave them logged off.
Warp drive active.
It's gonna be rough. I'm sorry, I've missed so much of chat, and I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all the support from everyone in the community. That's what makes this is great. It's rough. It's really rough knowing that your home's going down. And you're right, no one's safe in Eve, and I think this is kind of... I'm glad I got to stream this for you all today. I'm really glad I did, because I think this is an integral part of Eve to kind of show that you're never safe. We had 3 Fortizars, 2 Astra Houses, an Asbel, and a Tatara. We had 4 caps. We thought we were safe. We thought we were in a C2, we're not going to get evicted. We didn't expect a 75 to 100 man fleet to come in. That's what happened. Yeah, we had caps. It was a C2. I mean, we thought that was a lot. We've never really undergone this. Thank you so much for the follow, Devil Dog. We've never really done this before. And so they do another bombing run. I think we're grasping at straws here. We've never done this, had this happen before. We've never been evicted. What can you do, though? Well, we're in a C2. We didn't expect it. We don't have that many We don't have that many cat pilots. We don't even have that many pilots most of the days. A lot of days we're running with like 5 to 6 people. So I'm going to the MR tower. We had ships to fight, but we don't do fleet fights generally. We generally do like, I run a Proteus. A 5-5 and never die. Yeah. No, you're right, Farah. You're right. I think, I mean, our CEO has been gone for a while. He's been very busy with real life. We've lost a lot of people and been bleeding numbers. And I think we got a lot of people came back. A lot of people. I think that's it. I think we just got to reset and move on. All right, what's that fit I'm buying? Somebody linked me a fit earlier. So I'm just going to run the 3 stabs in the low. Hyperstatials give me... So I just need to get a sub 1 second align, or sub 2 seconds align time. Awesome. They're trying to get hull control. They're trying to do bombings. Everything's going on right now. They're trying... Their darndest. Raiden's already here. Raiden was waiting in a bar for me. He beat me. Can I fly this? Yes, I can. Thank you so much, Raiden. As soon as I get this hole, they're about to jump out. I just want to get back right now. That's all I want to do. Come on. It's done. They just reinforced it, ladies and gents. That's the end. No, it's okay. So... we have timers all over the place in the next week. I don't think we're going to defend any of the other timers, but we're going to have to talk amongst us as directors. What I'm going to try to do is later tonight in the evening. This was our last Fortizar. This was our main one. This was our last one. That was close. That was so close. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. We tried our hardest. No, we're going to move on to a different thing. We're going to find a different court. Yeah. We will. We might put up another defense, it sounds like. We're going to talk about it. Oh, that's because I'm a director of other things, man. I'm not in charge of these big fleet fights. I let them handle that. I'm in charge of other stuff. We'll rebuild, we'll regroup. We're going to talk about evacing the hole now and see what our next options are. Oh, we're going to get back in wormhole. I will be in a wormhole. We will be in it. And we will make sure we're back in. Guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I want to thank you all for the support. It's been a whirlwind of adventures tonight. I expected to be on grid for longer. I was hoping to reship and come back. Reship and come back. We couldn't. They got the saber. They got the pods. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to link the Z kill one more time. This was a lot of fun. I really glad I got a chance to show you guys. Remember, it is never safe in Wormhole Corp. It is never, ever safe in wormholes. I need to hire Bjorn V. No, there's a lot of good things. I think the main limiting factor we had is we were working with what we had in the hole. And that's all we really had to do. So we're going to try to get interceptors in tonight so people can get their stuff out. We're going to see what we can do. We've got timers for the next days. We'll see what we can do for another timer. We might try this again. And if we try this again, I'm going to stream this again because this was so epic. This fight. I know you didn't get to see much, but it's just, it's tough. Really tough. Oh, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm sorry. It's just so calm. I think the Sfax did die. We might have gotten a cap away. I'm not sure. Let me look at this. Let me look at the kill board. I know there was a lot of motion. I was trying to get home. I was trying to do what I can. And I think it's hard also being helpless, knowing you're stuck out of the hole, trying to get back in. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you so much for fun. Thank you guys for joining in. If you guys want to hear what's going on. Thank you so much for stopping by too. Oh, everything just blew up. Yeah, guys, please make sure to stop on my channel, twitch.tv/Nobitatis. I do Eve streams all the time, or when I can. Go ahead, jump over there, hit that follow button so you know when we go live. If you wish, go ahead, join the Discord. I've got a link for the Discord down there. I'm going to be updating offline what's happening in the Discord so you guys can see what's going on. I don't think we will sell our Citadels. They want to blow it up. They want everything that's in there. Yep, Raiden got the Stream Fleet link. That's got all the information in there. Guys, so much thanks, guys. Welcome all the new people. Welcome all the people who stayed. This has been a lot of fun. And with that, I think it's going to be time that I'm going to have to call it quits. I need some food. I need some rest after that. I need to relax a little bit and all that. It's been so much fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful week. I know it's a Monday, so hopefully the rest of the week is pretty good. And I will see you all later. Take care, everybody.